You
Like,
you don't need to sign anything.
why
Just let
not?
me do this. Let me do this.
All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Alright, Blue, shut
Wapagid
the
na
fuck
ako.
up.
Wapagid na ako na load ang isa ni. Alright, Blue, you can keep quiet. Okay. Welcome to the live stream 032 Conversations. This podcast is sponsored by Bix Recovery Supplement. So I just came from a long bike ride. So I'm going to put Bix, see if that's in the camera. Not really, but Bix Recovery Supplement. I like to take that after long bike rides. It helps me recover. And if you want to get yours, go to instagram.com/focusrecoveryph for your Bix Recovery Supplement. Here it is. See. Usually usually it's a lot longer than that when I read it, but you guys are here, and I'm gonna drink it like on the thing, so I think people can see that I'm drinking the Bix Recovery Supplement. So what's up, guys?
Yeah, I've been
Bix.
curious. Like,
Yeah.
because I keep seeing you post about that. So what does it actually do? Like, what are the effects?
It has like so the thing is with me by after a bike ride,
Uh-huh.
I actually get headaches sometimes.
It's like dehydration. Like,
Dehydration. I don't really know what it is. It probably is dehydration. Uh, but so then apparently, so I started researching, and there's a whole bunch of things about like recovery, and
mhm.
then kaning Bix recovery supplement. This is from Terrence. You know Terrence Go,
Yeah,
our
yeah, yeah.
batchmate.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
by he's an ultra endurance runner.
Really?
He's training for like 100-mile run.
Holy
Like that's his
shit.
thing. So like he takes this very seriously, a lot more seriously than I do anyway. And so he suggested this. And so the Bix itself, I gotta load the website. It has like vitamin C, zinc, vitamin E, Q10, bromelain, calcium,
Does it make your
magnesium,
semen taste
BCA.
better? Like pineapple?
What did you
The
say?
what? The
Does it
what?
make your semen taste better like pineapple?
I wouldn't know, bay. I don't
Why,
know.
man,
Alright.
bye? Why
You
are you
would know,
curious,
right?
man? Yeah, yeah. I was going there naman but
Because
yeah,
they're not paying me, so
why
I
are you
can say
wondering,
whatever I
man?
want.
Why are you curious, man? Like, who do you want to give it to?
It's also good after like a gangbang session to get you
Yeah.
hydrated.
So
All
Sorry,
right.
Carl.
anyway, I just came from a long bike ride, so I actually really do drink this after long bike rides. It's very helpful. So it has like little sodium and stuff. But
I
basically,
love
it's a
how you're. I
multivitamin.
love how you're just keeping this together.
But he's professional, ba?
Yeah, man.
Professional,
See,
ba, si Carlo?
that was a test. That was a test,
Yeah.
man. See, Bix, pay
No, but
pay more, you assholes.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pay
you're
more, you
welcome, man.
assholes. See how
Yeah.
professional he is.
Yeah.
Even though
I
we're
know.
trying to like make it explicit.
yeah, no, I mean, no, but it's super helpful. What am I gonna do? It's like really helpful.
See, Blue, what you've been missing all this time.
Like I have a whole routine when I get home, and I had to rush.
I'm still
through it
wondering
because
why
I
I'm
have to
here,
talk to
but
you
yeah.
guys.
Hey, look at your like wide angle camera, by.
But Blue changed the angle
My what?
of his live stream. 'Kay, he wanted to show off his new shelf over there. You didn't know
Okay.
that, Koi? You didn't know that?
Is it
New
all
shelf.
the?
No,
Is that all the
I
condoms
had
that
to
the
face
guys
the
have been with?
cam.
Those are like all
Actually,
the used condoms
do you
that
want-
he just
Yep,
puts
yep.
like in the tub.
Yeah.
From all his friends.
You notice there's
One
not
ako,
that many.
Yeah. Because
It's
good boy,
just-
man ko. Yeah.
No, actually, Blue, what is it?
I don't need to, man. Okay, okay.
You don't
Jer!
use condom?
What's up?
When Jeremy comes into the stream, Mokoy's question is, you don't use a condom?
Okay na mo ba? What's up mo?
it got it got pretty funny right away from the ad read.
Fuck, I missed it. Some no
No?
big hydration ba? What the fuck?
It's all right. It's all right.
We have,
An hour
we
or so,
have-
don't worry. I got this.
that's the sponsor for the podcast. See,
Yeah.
I'm drinking. I just came from a long bike ride. This is the longest ad read ever, and it's like R18. This I
And we're
just came
still
from a
going on
long
that.
bike ride, Jer. So
See?
after a long bike ride to recover, I drink Vicks
Yeah.
recovery
You know,
hydration.
Yeah.
could also work for sex, but it keeps
Work.
going on and on and on. So yeah, get it?
Yeah.
Right. So good
Blue,
raslaan
I
ba
like
nga
that.
needs
daghan
it
kay
apparently.
profanity imong kuan? Imong sponsor read.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Man. This is the problem.
Or a one-man bukkake session, Bix.
What does that mean?
What?
Bukkake? Oh, Google it.
No,
I
the
don't want to
entire.
Google it.
Wait, you don't know what? Ah,
Carlo's
Really?
innocent. He doesn't watch porn.
That's true.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I like that there's
Describe,
no
Dublin,
like
describe.
there's no follow up after that.
I had something. I had something
I
loaded.
mean, wala
but,
maka-follow up na eh.
maybe that's
It's
too
very
far.
hydrating.
It's very hydrating.
Anyway,
All jokes aside, go buy Bix, motherfuckers.
we can move on. We can move on, guys. Like really.
You sure?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm still drinking it, but yeah, let's move on.
Aren't we supposed to be talking about like Bix until like mga 10-minute mark?
No, we're good. We're good.
Are we good then? Good.
So, Jer, how's Hawaii, ba? What's happening there?
Are you still in Hawaii?
Na pa ba? Tatawag.
Nice.
Let's see. Kita ba ang ocean?
Makita.
You can see the ocean from your, I don't know, villa, Airbnb.
Wait, how long have you been
It's a
there?
road.
Yeah, we can see.
Oh, wala. Di
Ah,
I see
yeah.
cars.
Di makita. Ba't ka nang, no?
There,
It's the
there.
ocean,
Oh,
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
this is very compelling.
Yeah, it's right there, but it's really
How
good.
long have you been there, Bay? You've been there a while, eh?
3 weeks na.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think na-escape me sa air sa San Francisco. I think it's getting better. I saw I think air quality map this morning. It was green, so we're going home tomorrow. I'm back to the city. I feel like different worlds kay dire ba kay murag maybe tungod less I guess COVID cases dire or like less populated lang, but ang mga tao sa streets more like tabo. No one's wearing masks. People are say partying on the beach. It's very
Wow.
different. Yeah, it's a very different world.
Yeah, but here in Cebu, murag ni arang-arang na. Like it feel like it's not normal, but very few cases. People are more relaxed. People are out, but like there's no like gatherings, ba. Yeah,
That's
we're
cool,
we're
that's cool.
we're happy with the what is it? Like in Cebu City anyway, like I don't know, 15, 20 new cases a day. When you look at New Zealand, they have one new case.
Yeah, and we're
And then-
freaking out. Yeah, it's kind of funny because last night I was like, yeah, because I'm basically how I'm dealing with this whole shit is just I'm just overworking myself, but just channeling it into a good thing because like I'm doing like community testing, but that's basically what I'm doing. So just working like 6-7 days a week just to kind of like be like a racehorse. It's just like I wake up in the morning, I work like 10-11 hours, and then I go home. I'm too tired to think about anything, and I sleep and then go back to work. But like last night I went out para like it's just to like have fun. But it's so funny because bars are like close. No, they're open, pero it needs to be seated. So the waiter has to go up to you guys, and the tables are socially distanced, and yeah, kind of basically it's just drinking and then there's music. But that was like I'll take what I can get, but it was just funny. And I went to this like bar where they were playing like shitty emo music.
You mean Rescue Hero? Just kidding.
Yeah, corrupt, honest, awake. No, better than Rescue Hero, but no, My Chemical Romance.
Oh,
Pyro more.
That's cool.
Yeah, but
That's
di
cool.
ba so, kanang yeah, like I'm kind of curious, Bia. So in the like right now here in Cebu, it's kind of mellowed out, but it seems like in Manila they're kind of like it's.
Freaked out.
I
Yeah.
haven't checked lately, but it seems like it's getting bad there. No, in the US, by how is it, man?
No, we're fine here. Yeah. We're reaching like 200,000 deaths, and people are like, it's okay. So yes, no problems here. Yeah, nope, whatsoever. No, no,
Yeah.
we're good, Jared.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we're good. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know if you guys in the States would agree, but I kind of have this, like, I had this thought about the whole, like, Black Lives Matter and protest, thing. I think the riots or the protests is just a byproduct of the whole COVID situation. Okay, people are angry, but it's a virus. There's nothing to, nobody to
Well,
direct their anger towards.
yeah.
And like,
There's no avenue. Yeah, like, there's no
yeah, so
avenue.
like when that guy, like when George Floyd got killed, it was like, all right, let's focus our anger there.
Yeah, like, that was a
But you-
trigger now. Yeah,
Yeah, because
Yep.
like they've been killing black people for years and nobody gave a shit for years.
people did, but unfortunately, it wasn't heard. So the thing there is that if you look at the riots and protesters, so those two are two different things. So the protesters, there are the peaceful protesters who really have like an agenda and everything. Rioters take advantage of that. Hence the looting and the robbing. But
Yeah.
so yeah, a lot of the people think that those two are the same, which they're
No.
not.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying they're the same, but it's very like one, like the riot masks as a protest initially.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. It's well, sir.
I don't know if that's
Division.
fair to say though. Nga murag, I think like murag with that what happened to George Floyd. I wonder if it's just because it was so clear. You get what I'm saying? Like
No, the
there
was it
was
92? The LA riot,
clear.
the guy that like the
Mm.
police killed, like out in the open. Yeah, they had the LA riots.
no, but the
You guys
difference
remember that?
now is, there's video of it. It got shared to a billion
Yeah,
people.
no, that thing had video said. I think that the whoever that guy that caused. Let me Google it. LA riots.
No, but like now, bang, nga murag,
Yeah, it's
considering the
way more.
time,
It's way more kanang spread
There's more
information. Gone.
access.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just faster, and it just
Yeah.
it once something happens like 2 seconds ago, automatic, so many people can see it right away, and then wasn't it like also like he clearly did not do anything, like there was no question about it.
Yeah.
I'm
So the
surprised though
LA
that
riots. Sorry, go on,
go
Karen.
LA
LA
riots.
riots was Rodney, I think Rodney King or something. When the riots happened when the police, because it was like on live TV, they killed the guy.
Mm.
So
Right.
it wasn't like a secret or anything like that. And then the riots began when the police officers got acquitted.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like what you're seeing now, in a different like scale, I guess.
I'm curious that kanang like to me, like here in the Philippines, like I just don't think about it, like it does no, like I guess for you, Jaren Blue, kanang murag you obviously it's in the conversation because you guys are right there, no? But like here, I don't think about it at all. I'm curious how come you think about it, Koi? Or
My
is there
mom's
some
there
like
because my mom's there.
okay.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about what's happening in Russia. I don't know anybody there.
But what's happening in Russia?
I don't know. I don't care.
Exactly. Diba?
Yeah, I'm still human, game theory. I only care about shit that I have skin in the game towards.
Skin.
Makes sense.
You have
Hmm.
skin.
Foreskin in the game.
So I looked at the private chat. Yeah, it's nonsense. Thanks, Jer.
Yeah, they call it.
Malay ka
May
na nga ni
piña
Jer.
colada.
Anyway, it's nice to have you, bro.
Huh?
It's
What's that?
nice to have you here, right? Like yeah.
Yeah, I'm still surprised why I'm here. But yeah.
Why?
No,
Aren't we all friends? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
this is like a
Rescue a
hangout.
hero, man. Sige, rescue a hero, man. You know, like the cool kids,
Why?
but.
This isn't
Right?
all rescue a hero.
Well, it's one more.
Yeah, sometimes we have Carlos kids make a cameo.
Yeah, right.
Ito.
Mm.
Yeah.
They might come out.
Anyway, Blue, when's your baby coming out?
Bitaw ba eh? Kana.
So we're in a few weeks. So
Weeks?
Yep.
Wow.
Not months, weeks. So yeah. I think
Kumusta?
ready naman tingali. I think. Manang nursery, manang mga, we have like most of the big stuff na.
Did you just say you are ready to have a kid?
Di ba? Ready ng mga butang ba?
Ah,
Ang
I thought
mga
you are ready. I
butang.
was like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Ang mga butang. Ay. May miscommunication ba? You know, you have to like read between the lines.
Yeah.
Mga butang. But yeah,
Who's more excited, you or your wife?
we're both excited. What do you mean?
Now, who's more excited? You know, who's more like
More excited?
never
I don't
mind.
know.
Fuck you.
Sounds like Ina's more excited.
Well, I guess like it's like especially if matangtang ng baby from her, then yes, I would physically yes. But yeah, well, we're both like really excited now. We have.
I can hear the enthusiasm in your voice. God damn.
I know. No,
Blue, I can
Yeah.
I can tell you that when
I've
Mano
always
was
been calm
first
and good.
born,
yeah.
I can tell you when Mano was first born, like I was not that like like enthusiastic about it. Like I was,
Hello.
no, but like kanang the initial feeling ba?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
we're like,
stuff.
all right,
there,
like, it's
sound
okay.
bite. And then
Mano.
And then we're done. And then we're
and
done.
then we're done. When my son was born, I wasn't too excited. Cut.
Yeah.
Bix hydration.
All right. We're coming to a commercial.
No, because like it doesn't seem like well, no, I got. Am I still here? It doesn't seem like anything. I don't know. Like to me, I think I'm probably like you, Blue Bang Amurag. Nothing really happened to me. No, I didn't go through a physical transformation, and once the
Mhm.
baby is out for the very first time, like I'm
Wala
sure
na.
other people feel differently, but like once the baby is out for the very first time, kanang, it doesn't really interact with you. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just there. It's something
Like a-
that you have to take care of.
Like a plant.
And I
What?
guess, yeah, sure.
I guess.
No, but once
Unless- I guess like unless your plant like pees and poops, but yeah, sure.
no, but
True.
for me, by the best part is once they start showing like personality,
Yeah.
little bits and pieces of who they are.
We're actually like really curious, kid. Like kung sa itsura sa baby. It's like
I have a long
Murag
shot
ka ng-
Blue. It'll look like one of you.
Really?
I mean, you hope, right?
Are you sure?
Oh,
Right. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Why would you
Yeah.
wonder? Why would you wonder?
No, I'm just curious lang ba? Okay. Murag ano ba? It's like
I
murag.
trust Makoy. He's a nurse. He knows that shit.
Yeah. Well,
No, I'm kidding. No, if it look more like you or more like Ina
yeah, more or less kind
or a mix.
Mix. Yes.
Are you one of those guys that say we're pregnant? Like my wife and I are pregnant.
I
Some
don't
people
think I've
say
ever
that.
said that. Though. I don't
Huh?
think I've ever said that.
Do you just say your wife's pregnant?
No, I guess like
It's a secret.
No.
I don't tell anyone.
No, what I say is, we're having a baby
Okay.
instead of
Oh,
like we're
see, that's the
pregnant.
same.
No, it's not.
I think Jason's like the we're pregnant nga person.
Yeah.
I think he says that.
He's one of
I'm not
those
sure. We
assholes.
should
Like,
wait
are
till I
you
get
are you
to
having morning sickness? You know, are your feet swelling?
Uy, but it's hard on the husband, huh?
Ah! Nah.
Oh my god.
Sige na,
Husband
Par.
lives matter.
Elaborate
Husband
on why
lives
it's hard
matter.
for the husband daw. Let's
Me
let's
too.
see and
Hashtag
before
me
ka
too.
before ka yaw-yawan and stuff. Sige na,
Why?
how's it
Like,
hard for
you
the
know,
husband?
All right.
you're on
Ano
your way
really
home
happened?
and then you have to take a detour to buy a mango shake and all of a sudden it takes you an hour. Oh, kalisod, ana.
Mm,
Di ba?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
like you gotta buy raisins and you end up
Mhm.
going to 5 different convenience stores.
Mhm.
ito. And blue,
Diba?
diba? You have to like clear out your like room with the tools. Okay, you have to put baby stuff.
I don't think
You
that's
have to do
happening.
that.
What?
Did you have to like clear out a room to make way for the baby?
No, it's like we cleared out the guest room and we turned it into a nursery. We had to clear out the gym though.
Hmm. Ano ba eh? Ma-dead bud na ka na ba eh?
That bad naman na
Well,
siya ba eh.
Now dead bud na din na siya.
Ahead of the curve naman na siya. Patay.
Yeah.
That's Carlo softly saying, Blue, you're fat.
No,
I like Blue's like,
no, I'm not saying that. No. Okay, right? You know, because I'm not easily offended naman. I'm
Oo
not
ba?
easily offended.
Were you easily offended before?
No, exactly. Just make fun of them. Good.
You sound like somebody who's not easily offended.
No, we moved the gym like behind the office, para accessible gap.
How big is your place?
Hmm?
Is it a house or like a like apartment?
It's huge, boy. I've been there.
Oh yeah.
It's an
It's a
apartment.
mansion.
Yeah.
It's a 2-floor apartment. Yeah.
2-floor?
Hmm.
Damn.
It's living the dream.
No, it's okay. No.
Is Chicago cheaper than San Francisco, Jer?
Oh yeah, like Chicago is cheaper than San Francisco. Yeah,
More land. Wider.
for the
What's this?
same price. Yeah, a bigger space for the same price.
Okay.
Blue, amoy special preparations or pregnancy plus COVID or like more issues on hospital safety and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
It's only
Hassle kayo.
precious.
So once Ina goes into labor na, so it's like sa hospital na to. At least the husbands are allowed to go inside the delivery room and the hospital room, which is fine. But once na ako sa sud, di rin ako makagawas. So if we're staying sa hospital for 3 days, I can't go out na. Like
Wow.
10 for the, like
So do you
10
get like a
dogs or
hospital
what.
bed?
I have to sleep inside the room. So to magdasad ko mga clothes na ko and everything na.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So the idea is that you're not in and out of the hospital.
Mm-hmm. So less exposure gigo. So it's like narawi ko sa sulod. So now we have 3 dogs.
Oh, true. Can you bring the dog in the hospital?
You're a nurse, Kukoy.
I don't know. If I owned a hospital, dogs would be allowed in. Fuck them.
Oh yeah.
So what you gonna do with your dogs, Blue?
Na kontrata na akong usa sa akong mga boss na mo stay over sila din take care of our dogs. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this lady just offered me her like house with like a farm at the back. Okay, she's going to England for 6 months.
Nice.
And she asked me if I could like live at her house and then like feed the dog basically.
Yeah. Are you gonna do that?
I might. Yeah, it's just like it's a 40-minute drive to where I'm working at the moment. So, but you know, it's fine. I get a whole house to myself.
Yeah, like
and a
6
farm.
months, like half the year. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
bro.
can-
Shit.
You
Free
can
rent.
farm na. Yeah, you can
Free
farm
rent.
na.
Yeah.
So does that mean that you have to farm?
No, it's just like a big
No, it's
plot
more.
of like
more-
you know.
Yeah, it's more like a ranch.
Yeah, kinda. So there's
Yeah,
a
it's not
big
really
like
like
space
a.
at the back. She doesn't have a horse, but she has a space for a horse.
You can buy a horse na ko eh.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have a horse for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Wait, the hospitals there in the US, ba? Like,
Mhm.
I so when Steph was pregnant, I was
When you
there.
guys were pregnant. Yeah.
When Steph was pregnant, I was there in the hospital. But most of the time, I was going out to like the mall to buy food, to buy all
Not
sorts of
allowed.
stuff.
During COVID, no. Not allowed.
So I mean, I guess the hospitals have like their own.
They'll bring us food, and I have to bring food. Said so. It's magdasal ko gano'n, suitcase na ako full of stuff.
Like junk food, that sort of thing. And
Yeah, it's like junk food. I guess they'll bring us food inside the room.
I mean, yeah.
So nobody
like
can visit
hospital food.
by like your friends or whoever.
No,
Imagine.
it's
Oh,
just the wife and the husband. My gani makasud ko. Because like some hospitals, they won't even allow the husbands.
mm.
Like during like doctors visits ni Ina, I'm not allowed. So I wasn't there sa mga ultrasound and all that.
Mm.
No.
Shit. So like I see it in movies, ba? Like when the wife gives birth, like the husband just points a camera at his wife's crotch.
I can do that, yeah.
Would you?
No, it's like she'll kill me. No.
Uh,
No.
Yeah,
Why
when
not?
Steph when Steph was giving birth, I had a camera in the
Yes.
room.
Like live streams it ka ba?
And
live
Wala
stream.
pa nag-live stream. Pictures.
big side direction. Big side direction.
Yeah. Well,
But
we're just throwing ideas out here for everyone.
Content, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brainstorm.
Yeah,
You
just
know.
point a camera at your wife's
Like-
JJ. Well, your
Yeah.
child's coming out.
Let's
So I didn't do that. I took
Oh.
pictures of surrounding, and of course, when they were born, I took like their first photo, No.
Mm.
Mhm.
like little portraits.
No.
No, yeah, I actually really like Manus came out really nice. Matis was okay or sad.
Did they make you cut the cord,
Not
Kyle?
as good. Not as good.
Did they make
Okay,
you cut
that.
the cord?
No, they
You
cut
know-
the. Wait, I couldn't. I am not good with like fluids or blood or
Mm.
whatever. I could barely stay in that room.
Mm.
Like I
They
barely
say so?
had my bearings. I couldn't You guys don't know this? Like I've fainted from having blood taken.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, like
Wow,
this
man.
much blood, like on a. I've fainted.
Play
Mm.
that demo, okay.
Like
34.
No, like seriously. Like I'm not joking.
Okay. Just
Is it?
want to confirm,
Mm.
You say
Yeah.
phobia sa
Mhm.
kanang bloodletting Carl or like
Low blood sugar by low blood sugar.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that's interesting, but like I think it takes a certain person to do a certain job.
For
Like
sure.
you couldn't possibly be a whatever you call it, a medical technician, Carl. Like the
Oh.
ones that take the bloods and shit.
Or a
No, I
vampire.
get it.
You're a
Or a
vampire.
vampire, yeah. Or a vampire. Yeah.
Mm.
Kind of makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, of course, bye. That's why you do what you do. That's why Blue does what he does.
All right, here it comes.
Yeah,
Go.
right. All right. So, Blue, have you found any cool stuff with your metal detecting?
I like that he knew where we're going.
See that? Like, I was just waiting for the day. When is this gonna come up?
I was like, that's why Blue
What's
likes
gonna come
digging
up?
holes in the ground.
Yeah, like I
Have you
love
found
digging.
cool shit, Blue?
I love holes, man. What?
Oh
What was
my
that?
God.
Blue, why don't you show us your new shelf? You can't get the camera out, and
I can,
you can
but
you
why?
can yeah,
Show us your thing. Come on, bye.
show us
You can actually see it.
the
You can
shell.
see it.
Yeah, but
You
we
can
can't
see it,
see the
bro.
little trinkets.
They look like condoms from here.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure, man.
Jerry, you missed it. So we were saying that that's Blue's condom case.
No,
And as
the
you can
wire is
see, those are the used condoms, and then as you can see, he doesn't have many.
no, the wire is the wire's too short, man. Yeah.
A wire's
okay.
too short.
So, what
Can't
have
make-
you found? What cool shit have you found, bye?
What's
Shit.
up?
Oh, hey.
Found cool shit.
What up?
Oh,
Hi, Jace.
hello,
Hey.
Jetong.
What up, yo? Are we live? Oh, we're live.
Big
Yeah.
side version. Big side version.
Oh, Jay, you're just
Anyway.
in time, boy. You're just in time.
We're
just
talking
started
about
making fun of
Blue's,
me.
Uh,
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Join in, boy. Join
No,
in,
yeah.
boy.
I feel like I'm the only one here who supports Blues hobbies.
we're not. We're asking him about it.
Wala bigay kay context.
No, because
Unsa may
Carlo's
hobby
a
nito?
douchebag. Carlo makes fun of Blues hobby.
I didn't say anything.
I'm just asking.
I do it to the highest.
No, I can't. I can't take out the camera. The wire's too short.
Yeah, we're telling him that he should show us the what is it? The shelves in
Setup?
the back.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
his new
Are those your
shelves.
special finds?
You haven't seen that? You don't
it's
follow
special.
him on
I,
Instagram?
I like all his
Right.
photos.
I am so much more a fan of Blue
No,
than you
I
are.
like all his photos. I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't see that? I saw that.
I did. No, I did. Wait, isn't Jerry in Hawaii?
Yeah, he's still in Hawaii.
Is that vacation or
Hungry.
work?
Working
Both.
vacation.
Yeah, high life. This guy, oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
but kon
hybrid ka.
Venmo is
But
making so much money.
dili kay sa tawag ni katong ang wildfires pa sa California, mag-abog na kay dito dapat sa mga naglisod na
Oh,
gid.
yeah, that's right. Shit, that's
Oh.
right.
So naglarga mi diri, but nag-maintain gyud man kog kon California time, matug kog mga 8 or 9, mamata kog 5. Yeah,
Jeez.
Oh, shit. Okay.
pero okay na drum.
For 3 weeks, ingana.
Oh, more na
Assume
kog
na
home
eh.
parents pa.
Huh?
Is that the one that was caused by a
Gender reveal.
gender reveal party?
Was it one of them? Yes, one of them.
Oh.
Sa yep. Daghang kay fires
Blue.
around.
Don't have a gender reveal party, Blue. Ah.
Gender
No,
reveal.
go back to the fire. Is it still
We
from
don't
the
need
wildfire? That,
gender
remember,
reveal.
I was there during it. We couldn't go to Yosemite. The wildfire, the thing. Is that still the same fire going on?
It's different fires, but every year it gets worse. Last year, natoy fire, di ba? Anya cause ito dry king season, drought plus electrical sparks or something sa kurente because of
Mhm.
fire. Karon kay drought, not necessarily drought, but dry plus na mga lightning nagigo sa trees. So dagan kay mga nasunog plus katong gender reveal thing. So
What do you mean gender reveal?
So I think ang naay couple nga nagpalit og pyrotechnics nga more like supposedly muingon siya kadug nag gender reveal nga party ko eh. Kanang mo reveal sa sex sa ilang baby.
Yeah, I don't really see the point.
Namoy nga na sa New Zealand.
I don't know. I don't see the point in it. Like, it's a baby.
Exactly.
Either
Anyway,
either
it's
one or the other. Unless
Yeah.
it's one of those babies that's like a
It has no
what do you
point.
call it? Hermaphrodite? Or no, hermaphrodite is the one without the organ, right? The one that has like
No.
a dick kind of growing in the vagina.
Jay, I think you need to Google that, Jay. Just to make sure that we are factually
Yeah.
correct. Ba?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm
No,
good.
like fact checker. Nagita yung fact checker. Yeah. So.
Bix.
Big sky version. Big
This
sky
is why
version.
we have to fire the show.
Anyway,
Grabe. Dako na yung sponsorship ni mo, ano ba?
You dropped
Sige, tag-mention sa big.
Carl,
This
you
is
kind of
fine
brought
for
this to
values.
yourself. You know, you knew we were gonna do this.
yeah, well, obviously, well, you know,
I don't think the
Where are you?
is going to happen.
I had to
Hi,
move.
Steph. We can see you sa reflection.
Start in the mirror.
Hello.
What happened to your other room?
there's construction on that side of the house.
Ah, really? What's happening?
They're building a house.
What? Beside you?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, is this is
Your
this
neighbor?
in Beverly or?
sure. Let's tell people where I live. That's a good idea.
Oh, they know some YouTube videos, like. Probably
Are you-
fixing it now.
In the count
Are
of
you
three,
vulgar,
let's
sir?
all say our addresses. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Beverly.
But
Are
yeah,
you still
there's
in
a
the
house.
hotel or you moved na to Mandaue?
No, we didn't move yet to the Mandaue house because of the coronavirus. So we're just gonna have tiles put on the second floor, spend more
Isn't
money.
Cebu more or less back to normal na ba? It seems, based on what I see on Instagram, it seems like everyone seems back to normal. Almost like pre-COVID traffic and all that.
It's
From
it's
what I'm
so
seeing
much
anyway.
more calm here, definitely. Like
Ah,
katong a few weeks, like a month ago, it was pretty tense, no?
no, I'm talking about in
Um,
terms of people going out and stuff.
yeah. So now people, it's so kind of the people are more calm. So like people have been
Going
going out. Of course, we're still not congregating. So like I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. Kami Steph went out. We brought Matty because Manu wanted to stay home and play with his Switch, new toy. Um, and then so we brought Matty
as
up
he
the
should, as he
mountain.
should.
I know it's
Yeah.
kind of fun. Brought
It
Matty
is
up the
fun.
mountain and just sat on. We went to a open space and just sat in the car.
Nice.
Yeah, lingaw though. You know. So like people are doing stuff like that. Like they'll try to go to establishments nga wala kay tao.
Mhm.
Ana.
Like mga open air seatings, may ano.
Yeah, like I haven't been to the mall, for example, because it's just I'm kind of paranoid with the mall. But kind of
Yeah.
mga open air stuff. So like a lot of like up the mountains, like up in Busay, daghan. Like there's a lot of interesting places that people go to.
Nice.
Kami we brought the kids, so we don't want him to just walk around. So we went to like a
Quiet spot.
open spot lang yun, yeah.
The
But
news in
it's a
Cebu
lot
now
more
is the whole
calm.
Chong Hua thing.
Yeah, with Governor Gwen.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we allowed to talk about it here? Will we get flagged?
I mean, no, we
Is
can
it
talk
like
about
cyber?
it. I don't know
Yeah.
much about it.
Because I have friends in the hospital working as doctors. They're all.
Wait. Why don't you tell them what it's about? Like maybe they
I
don't
don't
know.
really know what it's about. From what I understand, so Gwen is upset about the way that two certain doctors and Chong Hua handled her brother's cases, and I could be wrong, but it seems like she's saying they didn't do a good job and that they were thinking about profit rather than treatment for her brothers. That's because
Yeah.
I think
And
she
her
like
brothers
passed
also
away.
one. Yeah,
You
her
know,
brothers.
two of her
passed
brothers
away.
passed away, and so it seems like she's
Really?
blaming the doctors and the hospital, saying that they were doing it for profit rather than for the win. Those are her words. She said for the win. So Murag, she's fighting Chong Hua and two doctors, and then a lot of my friends who are doctors, they're saying they're standing by Chong Hua. It's an unfair accusation for the governor to say na for profit and not for the win. So it's a big mess. I don't know how it's
Yeah.
gonna play out. I don't know if there's gonna be cases filed or whatnot, but that's from what I see on Facebook. That's the big news in Cebu right now. Crazy time.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Imagine
There's
fighting a hospital
what?
accusing a hospital ba like that.
Oh yeah.
That's a big.
I mean, it's sensitive for me because in a way, because people died. No, her
Yeah.
two brothers died, so you don't know what she's feeling, but also at the same time, like when you hire a professional, that's their job, and
Yeah.
then the assumption is they do their job. If you don't like them, then you have the option to change whoever it is.
And these aren't basta doctors though. They're supposed to be really good in their field. So I don't know. This might be her grieving. She's just angry in her grieving stage if it's a thing.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's crazy.
the thing is, lang sad, like the past few months, Gwen really has kanang in a way miffed a lot of the medical community good
That's true. That's another
over
thing.
the
Right.
past few unsani. And you know, I mean it
Yeah.
sucks. I can't imagine losing your two brothers, bro. Yeah. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Like kinda like if you get a profession, if you this is gonna be a very bad analogy, but like, when you hire a plumber, you
You
figure that he
expect him to
knows what
come.
he's yeah, like no, he's you're not gonna tell him if he has his expert opinion, if you disagree with him, you get another one.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah,
But
but
in the
what if
end,
your brother dies?
Because he couldn't fix
Can you
the
still hire another plumber?
Not the best analogy, Carl.
no, but like you know what I'm saying? No, that's why. But what I'm saying is if you like the reason, they obviously know more than you, ba?
Mm.
Diba? Like they're professionals in their field, no? So like that's why. I mean, but I'm not. I have no say. But that's all I think of, Ngamarag. Like if I'm in the hospital and then I'm dealing with a doctor, presumably the doctor will do his best or her best to keep me alive, whatever it is, no?
Mm.
And
Mhm.
it's their recommendation that matters.
Well,
Yeah, okay, Koy, I was gonna ask you, like, what are your thoughts? Cause you're actually in that
well,
field.
it's very different from like like trades or whatever because like yeah, but like ng medicine magud ba like it at the end of the day it's not like a concrete like like if you're an oncologist like it's one of those things that you might save them, you might not save them, kind of like that, but it's not like fucking like stitching up a wound na yeah. At the end of the day, after the deed, like the wound is stitched.
What I'm saying is, kanang, that's right. So what I'm saying is like, it's their know-how, their knowledge. So that I know nga, they might not be correct 100% of the time, but presumably you take those odds ba,
Yeah,
whoever
yeah,
you
yeah,
choose, no?
yeah. Mm,
Maybe would sports have been a better analogy? Like kanang, if you
mm,
pass the ball to Michael Jordan in 5 seconds left to go,
Well,
there's a
that wasn't very funny,
50%.
but this is.
Well, yeah, like a fifty
That's how you
percent
segue
chance
out
of
of. That's how you
making
segue out of an awkward conversation.
the
I
fifty
said that once
percent
to this
chance of
like.
making a
I
basket.
said that once to this lady, but like she was talking about her divorce, and I just went, "Well, that's not very funny, but this is." And she just like dead-eyed looked at me. What? What is funny?
And then what happened?
How do you
And
recover?
then what do you
I
say?
said,
Yeah.
I got nothing.
McCoy just started dancing and then just fading out in the background. You know?
I don't know, but I don't know. To a fault, I do that. Like I don't take anything seriously. To a fault,
Wait.
And I'm like aware that sometimes, it's
Is this a
It's all
sometimes
sponsored show?
it may offend other people, but I don't know. I think it's funny.
yeah, because it doesn't matter. Nothing
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah.
You know?
What?
That's like kanang it's what is
Sorry.
it called, Koy?
Metallica?
Nihilism? Is it nihilism? Kadang murag it's it's that like nothing matters. So but the positive way of looking at it is nothing matters. So you may as well do the thing that you want to do and not suffer your way through life. No?
Yeah. Yeah. But
Mm.
you have to be like fucking like what you call it like at least be like aware, self-aware enough. Like don't joke about like dead babies if your friend just had a miscarriage.
You've done that?
No, no, no. So yeah,
It's
no.
at your baby.
I can
It's funny.
give it a couple more months and I'll talk about it. But yeah, I joked about it, and then like my friend told me that they just lost the baby, and I was just like, wow, instantly regret the joke.
Oh, you felt bad.
Yeah, but that was before I found out that they lost the baby.
Like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean-
feel like you're at fault. Like, at least you know, kanang, it's not like you knew ba. So they told you
Yeah.
about it and you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but you still said it. But sometimes, that's life. All right, that's I have a good story. So a couple of weeks ago, on my day off, I was driving towards my cousin's house. Yeah, on the way there, it was a rainy day. On the way there, I saw I saw a man having a seizure on the road, like not on the sidewalk, but like on the road, like at the side of the road, having a seizure. And this is a busy street, and it was raining. So what I did, I just basically, this is the guy. I just like parked my car to kind of block him so that nobody would run him over. But this is like a highway. There are cars, so like I just pulled over my car, and a bit slanted, but nobody hits him, and I pressed the hazard button. I got out, and I rang, like, the version of 911 here is 111, and asked for an ambulance. And then people started gathering, and then I told people, like, I'm a nurse. Please stop, like, just don't touch him. Hang on, somebody's calling.
Wow.
God,
Male
Anyway.
been getting stories.
Anyway, so anyway, I told people don't touch him, because that's the thing you do when you see somebody like on the ground, because you don't want to aggravate any more injuries that they might have. But the guy was just fully like having a seizure. But I was out there in the rain, like talking to the ambulance people, just asking, like, I mean, they were asking like information about, like, the guy. I'm like, no, like I literally like I'm driving on the highway and I saw him and I just stopped, and now I'm ringing you. Can you please send an ambulance over? And then the guy like somehow regained consciousness and started kicking people.
Oh,
So he
wow.
just started attacking people. Yeah. And I was there on the phone. I was talking to ambulance people. And I was like, I'm going to need the police now. And so yeah, that's what happens, by when you try to be a good person, you're wet and you're late, and women get assaulted.
When you try to be a good person, you're wet
Yeah.
and you get
Yeah, because it was raining, and then you're
I'm
late.
literally speechless. I don't know
So
how you got there.
no, sometimes
Yeah.
you have the best intentions, but sometimes you're just making a joke and then not knowing the situation, and then you end up being the asshole.
Wait, so that scenario, were you the one who was having the seizure, or were you the one on the phone?
No, I was on the phone. Well, I was just
Okay.
saying, if I just didn't give a shit about that guy, probably women wouldn't have been assaulted because he got run over, and then I'd make it to my appointment and I'd be dry.
It's the whole no good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah. So just be a
Nice.
dick. Just be a cunt.
I know you don't believe that.
No. But yeah,
I know you don't believe that, man.
I know. Like, like, but it was just funny.
Are
Sometimes
you
you have the
having a
best
bad day?
No. To me, that was just hilarious, Bob, because, like, like, as much as you want to help, sometimes, like, yeah, the life just happens, and then women get assaulted.
Well, that has never happened to me.
Luckily. Shit.
No.
Now a word from our sponsor.
Wait, what?
No, a word from our sponsor.
Here,
Big
so like,
celebration.
Man, drink Big's hydration.
we even got an update on the Lakers Nuggets.
86. Nuggets 69. There.
Our one comment on the feed, and then
Is it
he
a
commented had nothing to do with it. And then of
Yeah.
course we all don't really follow basketball.
You do, right?
No, I don't anymore.
Oh, okay.
He follows
Yeah.
bikes now.
No, I don't follow like dugay na, because I realized I was like consuming all of this basketball stuff, but I wasn't watching any of the games. I was listening to podcasts, reading articles, knew all the stats, saw a highlight or two, but I wasn't watching any of the games anymore. And I was like, why am I consuming all of this if I'm not even watching the games? So, I'm a very casual fan at this point.
Hmm.
I don't even know a lot of the players now.
Well,
Well, you should tell that guy who commented, I don't care.
oh,
And there goes our
mean-
one viewer.
And thank you for that comment. Well appreciated. I'm happy that we know the score. Go
Of the game.
Nuggets.
Apparently, Carlo doesn't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
no one apparently cares about the Lakers and Nuggets.
Go
Do you not-
Nuggets. I am for the Nuggets, man. What are they? 8th seed? What's that guy's name?
The what?
Punch. Their center.
You're asking us? Are you sure?
I don't know, but that's
Wrong
why.
people to ask.
Yeah, the wrong people, man.
Okay,
Nope.
bye.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah.
No, that was 25
Yes.
years ago.
Oh,
Wait, what? That was 25 now?
Something like that, where Dikembe Mutombo was with the Nuggets.
Man.
No, but seriously, the Nuggets have this really good player who's a center and like incredible passer for this and he looks like a slow, big white dude.
Vlade Divac.
He's like Vlade Divac, but better. He's like Vlade Divac on his best years ever.
Is he also
Forgot
Russian?
the guy's name.
Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic,
Nikola
the
Jokic.
Joker.
Jokoy.
He is a big white guy.
He is like a big white guy. He doesn't even look like an NBA player.
oh, you racist.
What? It's impossible
what
to
do
be
you mean?
racist to a white dude.
No,
You do know
what do
that?
you mean by... No, what do you mean by he doesn't look like an NBA player? By what do you mean by
That's
that?
more, boy.
He doesn't
Yeah,
wear
NBA players
uniforms
look like-
when he
Could you
plays.
expound more on that? By?
Right?
Yeah.
Wears cap
Nice.
clothing.
What did you mean by that? By he doesn't look like an
He doesn't
NBA
look
player.
fit, but he doesn't look like a fit dude. Oh my god, let's look for his picture. Nikola
Saying only
Jokic.
fit people can play in the NBA.
Yeah, only fit people can play in the NBA.
So you're being like discriminatory now, huh?
You know
but
what? I'm gonna share his picture.
But
I'm just gonna let
So
you
now-
know what I mean.
fat people in
So
the
that's-
NBA.
you're fat shaming na karon ba? Is that it?
Yeah, Blue.
What's
Speak
happening
speak out for the community,
Fat
Blue.
shaming, Carlo.
Yeah.
Come
Speak
on.
out for your peers.
Yeah.
Your sponsor will not be happy with this, Carlo.
Solidarity, Blue. Solidarity.
It's not my fault that you guys are dicks.
I don't think Big's Hydrate appreciates your
Yeah.
Here, that's the guy.
Yeah,
Dicks.
I don't see look.
That's him. You see it?
Hello, Sleepy.
He's like a giant. Of course, he looks like an NBA player.
Yeah.
No, he's
He looked
big,
okay
but
on
like
that. Yeah, like, what did you expect by Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He has like a pot belly.
all right, like he does not look like an NBA, Anyway, whatever, man. Basta he's good.
Let's hope for you, Carl.
Very cool. Very cool.
Oh.
Anyway, Blue, have you guys? Do you have a name for your kid now?
Yeah.
Have you guys thought of a name?
Yeah, we do.
What are you
Even
gonna
if it's a
call
boy
it?
or a girl,
Are you gonna like a gender neutral name, or do you have like a boy and a girl name?
Gender neutral name. Why would we have
No,
a
like
gender neutral?
Alex or like
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
else?
It's a feminine name. Yeah.
So you have
What?
a girl.
No, so we're having a boy. It's like a feminine name.
you have a gender already?
Yeah.
What's the
Long
name?
Time ago.
Boy or girl?
Boy, lagi.
It's a girl's name though. It's a girl's name though.
He's a
You
boy with
just
a
ruined an Instagram post.
Why-
God damn it, you asshole!
Is that what?
Why is he so angry?
I have no idea.
Ang gender reveal ni Blue sa post.
I guess
diba? Saying Instagram.
No, I think it's because he got wet though. I have no idea why. Anyway.
Blue, what is the name of your baby?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say.
What a cunt. You have a name. A boy. Like the name would matter.
You heard it here first, folks.
I know, I get it. Makoy doesn't get it.
No, I don't.
You know, Koy,
I don't
if
understand the
your significant
dynamics.
other has plans, you don't
Mhm.
want to ruin those plans for that other person.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, you have to
Plan
be
for what? Like,
you have to be considerate because in a
No, like,
marriage
they want to-
there's only
they
not
want
one
to-
person.
Maybe you want to maybe they want to announce the name to everybody. A
yeah, like now
special
would
way.
be. Okay.
That's
A
it.
name
Maybe it's not
reveal
enough.
party.
Name reveal.
Like a gender
Yes.
reveal is essentially that, right?
Not really.
No, like a
reveal.
gender reveal is kanang like is you announcing to the world. Did
Blue
you
started
see?
saying a name.
Let's guess. Let's
A
guess
name
Blue's
with-
baby's name.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's waste everybody's time by guessing Blue's baby's name.
Yeah.
Brian.
Brian.
Brian. Yes.
Red.
Brian.
Let's call him Light Blue.
Ina Jr.
Blina.
You know the most ridiculous baby reveal I've ever seen.
All of it.
When you were born.
All of it.
There's a whole like video about it, but this is a
There's a
clip.
whole
There's a whole video.
The Burj Khalifa?
Dubai.
That's a building.
What the fuck?
Is that real or that's pretend?
That's real.
You're
How
joking.
much did they pay for that?
They lit up.
Why?
Burj Khalifa? What
They
the
lit up a building.
Wow.
Is he a prince? What is he?
It is very phallic.
Well, no, but like so that building had like, but it's lit up. It says it's a boy. So before that, there's all graphics, you know, like bubbles going up or whatever, and then like a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then, pack, it's a boy.
They're
It's a whole.
YouTubers.
Okay,
I didn't know they were
understand it.
YouTubers.
Like,
I thought
YouTubers
they were like.
YouTubers
your
for
baby
every
is.
gender reveal at world's tallest building.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw that now. Like, I didn't know they were YouTubers. I just thought like they were like a rich royal family or something.
That's why I thought they were like, you know, royalty in the Middle East or something.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I
get
thought.
the whole. I just don't. I can't grasp my head around the whole like thing, ba. And like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a parent.
No, we can't
Maybe you
grasp
don't
it.
belong in society.
What do you
It
mean?
makes no sense.
We can't
Hey.
even.
Who
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
Wait, Blue,
What?
you can't agree with McCoy, and you can't even understand where you can't even say your kid's name right
But
now,
like gender
Other
reveals are like
people.
stupid.
and then you can't say your kid's name. How can you agree? that
Because the
gender
wrath of
reveal-
the wife is scarier, by
The what?
the wrath of an angry wife is scarier.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
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 Bye. Shout out to Stevie76 again.
Do you know him, girl?
Update. No idea who this
Jokic.
it is. That's the,
Name your
that's the
baby
NBA
Jokic.
player.
Bro.
Oh, name your baby Jokic
Oh
now.
my God! It should be Jokic.
Oh,
Or
good one. Good
or-
one, CV.
Tell him to play basketball.
or Bix.
You know, I
Which-
did name my firstborn from a basketball player.
Really?
Yeah, Manu Ginobili.
I don't know him.
Well, he's only
Kind of
one
looks
of
like
the
Carlo.
best basketball players of all time, in my opinion.
Looks like Carlo. When Carlo
Does he?
starts to ball,
If I like have like a bald spot in the
when you
top
start,
of my head,
yeah, when it starts thinning out, then you'll become Manu Ginobili.
that's never
Carl.
gonna happen.
Carl,
Not
will you
good.
ever consider, when the inevitable happens?
Inevitable. That's not happening. Man.
Will you consider like a shoehorn ponytail?
What?
A massive comb over.
No, and it's like bald here, but you have like a ponytail, like a porn
Oh,
director, like a porn director in the 70s.
I think
I
Carlos
would
doing the
rather,
Vegeta way. He's
Yeah,
gonna go
that's me.
Vegeta.
you know, sakto gito nga akong idol when I was
Just
in
grow
high
the
school was
mustache lang
Vegeta.
dun.
Compensate me, Carlo.
No eh. Was it before man, pag high school kayo, si Vegeta kayo sa hair. Karon kayo mag nawala naman tong ano. with the
Aaron
stick
Kimmer
niya.
gets kind of
Aaron
gone.
Piccolo na.
Nawala.
Oh, I get it. That's why
Okay.
remember Historia.net, Carl, imong avatar was Vegeta. Is that why?
Oh,
Yeah.
Historia.net. My God, that's so old.
I
What the
remember.
Wait,
Gross.
Historia.net? Napa Historia.net?
I don't know.
I think so, but
Even-
they're
Nagapon.
probably
What?
nowhere near as popular as before.
Mm.
Probably, I
bet.
mean, I have no idea.
Historia.net.
Yeah, it still exists.
Oh, holy shit. And still the same.
Yeah, it's basically Reddit, right? It's a forum, right?
It's a forum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a forum.
Like a local Reddit.
Holy shit. Yeah, no.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. It's a good
Did
Ina
you guys?
to
Did you?
say the
Did you
name
guys
though.
used to? Well, I know. Oh yeah, comments ago. We used to do Astoria.net, right?
Yeah, I just realized because I went into like a deep dive and I had a rescue a hero like night one time. I just like looked at all the content that we had online, but anything like I forgot or missed or whatever. And I found I went into like Historia.net and I realized I answered every comment.
Yeah, you should.
Engagement. Good work.
Yeah, yeah.
man.
At the time, like, oh yeah, I saw you once. Oh, thank you. Like, like just super. Like, it's like a customer service like rep.
Wanna ba
Yeah, that's how you grow.
left out na kay ni si Blue kay he only liked Be a Rescue a Hero like a month ago.
He's only known us before we even had a band.
Yeah, as if he's not our friend. Ba?
Mm.
I mean,
Have you ever been to a rescue gig, Blue? When we were like in Cebu?
He'd go on. He'd go home before it was our turn.
Oh, okay.
Because our set would be like, and then he has to go home by
nagkaato
10.
ko once. I think once or twice, yeah. Yeah.
Blue is one of those guys who would watch a gig and he'll be like, I'm not impressed. I
Yeah,
can
well,
do that.
Time
He's like,
9 p.m.
yeah. Okay yung tatanan ba except ang usa ka guitarist naman good.
yabag ang isa.
Marang yabag ka. Marang, which one? Mona, I don't know. Monang question, which one? Oh! Di bitaw? But yeah.
Di bitaw.
My bitaw.
Just the level of
Couldn't
confidence.
hold it.
Can't even make fun of his friend. Di bitaw.
Couldn't
Yeah, I'm
hold
too
it.
nice.
Couldn't
Yeah, I
hold it.
can't hold it. No, I'm
Blue,
too nice.
you need more of these sessions.
More of these sessions. No.
Hey, Blue.
But yeah. What?
What do you do for fun? I mean, obviously, okay, sorry. Bad
Kind of a
question.
work
Obviously, you dig holes on the ground.
Marcus.
But like, do you hang out with people?
What do you mean?
No, like legitimate question. Like when you're like older, you hang out a lot less with people.
He hangs out with the metal
Well,
detecting crew. I saw his
With the
video.
No,
Well,
so
we
I'm
can't hang
curious.
out now.
Detector.
Not right now. We can't. No.
No, you had a video recently where you were with a bunch of guys.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm usually with a
X-video.
bunch of guys.
That's during
X-video.
I'm usually
That's where all the
I'm usually with a
condoms
bunch
go.
of guys like doing it.
yeah, that's during
But
COVID.
like-
Right? That's not pre-COVID. That
Hmm?
wasn't an old video. What I saw.
No, that's during now. Yeah.
Ay, lagi.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then we can't really hang out. Well, it's like every now and then, like we'd go like picnics sa park with our friends and just to make sure that it's not. It's hard, naman. We can't. We don't want to like hang out inside a bar or like a restaurant or what. I mean, and it's also hard that if we as we go inside people's places or like hang out in our place. I mean,
Or
we're not sure. and especially with a baby coming, I mean, it's pretty hard. But yeah,
When are you guys?
yes, Carl. In other
Say
words,
rules.
yes, we have friends by. Yes.
I'm just
We have
curious.
friends.
Kung metal detecting mo sa group blue ba? Namo yung mga rules nga. Uy, kung makita tag treasure, mag-split ta ha. What if kanang kita tag kanang go pot of
Finders
Wala.
keepers, madala na.
Yeah, the finders keepers.
Finders
Yeah.
keepers, losers
Oh.
sweepers. Do you say that to each other, like when you say?
Sweepers,
Or
not
do you find
sweepers.
some a weeper?
Have
Yeah,
you ever had
weeper.
like
Weepers.
a Smeagol
Finders.
golem situation where you're like your friend found a ring and then you like just killed him?
I
What?
like imagining that. Precious.
Sorry, I just
Like-
watched Lord of the Rings, like Return of the King. That was the first scene.
Wait, you just watched it now?
They find the ring and it's
I just rewatched it.
You live there.
I
You
know.
just watched it now?
No, I rewatched it.
still meta.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't need to watch it, but he's there. He's in Hobbit Town.
But, all right, Blue. So what's the coolest thing?
Yeah.
What's
True
the
crime.
coolest thing you've ever found? Hi, Mano.
Hello.
Blue, what's the coolest thing you've ever found? Like something that you can like brag about or something.
Punta na si Melo, nakita ba kag dead body?
Mo lagi? Tignan ako makita dead body. But makita ako mga
A ring
bullets.
na napay finger blue.
Lagi mo nice ang tana. But no. Mga was one of the best ones kay katong katong 1800s na coin and I bullet shot.
Wow.
It's one of the best ones.
How much is
Silver.
it worth? How much is it worth?
Well, if it didn't have a bullet shot, it would have been like worth like $200, but
Isn't it cooler than it's a bullet?
Could you prove that coin saved
Somebody.
No.
Washington something life?
No.
I couldn't name any like
It's a
George
stupid-
Washington there.
American
George
history.
Washington. I was like Christopher Columbus's life.
He's Italian.
and Christopher
But, like-
Columbus wasn't even in the US, but yeah.
Whatever, like some dude in the US. George Washington. Lincoln. There, Lincoln.
Name all the
George
guys
Washington
with money.
Lincoln.
Captain America.
Oh, shot, right?
Captain America. Yes. Money ang shield ba? Yeah, it's money ang shield. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, isn't that pretty cool? Like, I wonder if it'd be cool if like somebody maybe had it in their shirt
That's
pocket, and then like
most likely, most likely it was a trick shot. Like trick shot. Yeah, they put it because I found it by an old tree. So most likely they placed it on the tree and like tried shooting it. Yeah.
How deep do you have to dig usually by?
Like that one.
Yeah.
I dug it like my 10 inches.
That's not
down.
too deep,
Not
I
very
think.
deep.
No,
What year
that's
was it taken? What
that's
year?
deep. Because like so like my stuff like that sank at least like per year, mga 1 millimeter tingali per year.
Okay.
So it's dated. Crap. What's the yeah.
Ah.
Oh, it's really right next to you.
Fair enough.
Literally just there.
Yeah, it looks
scale, but
the angle, but it looks like it's really far away, like in the back.
Yeah.
No, it's just right here.
Are you using a GoPro? Or I know you're using your Insta 360.
yeah.
No?
No, I'm just using I'm just using a webcam.
Brio?
Really?
Are you
No.
using a
How good is your
Brio?
webcam?
Oki webcam. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, 1895. There you go.
Wow. But can you explain to us like how you got into this? Like, what happened? Like,
where did it all go
happened?
wrong?
yeah, when did it all go wrong?
What happened to you, Blue?
Yeah. So I was very drunk sometime in the past. Yeah, I walked past this like prostitute and I just stopped and I was like, where did it all go wrong?
You asked the person,
Wait, what?
Prostitute.
and did she slap
are you
you in the
serious?
face?
No,
She said-
she explained to me what happened. She said that, things in her life went wrong and then like now she's sucking dick for like $10, whatever.
And then
Good
you
I really
get
hope-
$100.
I really hope that she asked the same question to you, said after that.
Yeah.
Like,
why am I asking a hooker? Why am I drunk? Asking a hooker in the middle of the night where it went wrong. But anyway, Blue. Yeah. So same vein as that.
After a while, man.
As I asked the prostitute, Blue, where
Hmm?
did it all go wrong?
Why did it all go
You know,
wrong?
why did you start like metal detecting?
Why did you start metal detecting?
Mas naman siya, sikling ako man siya. Because at first I started with coin collecting, which is I still have some coins here and stuff. But then, it's like gran ko mangitag mga old stuff and like find every time I dig something, na thrill of like finding what it is, like knowing but if it's like an old thing or is it modern ba, or it's like when I pull it out, if it's like a really nice like 1800s relic, I'm like, holy shit, someone like I found like recently like a copper ring. Usually the copper rings were was a copper wedding band, and these wedding bands are usually for what like they call it. It might not be PC, but they call it like a poor man's wedding band because it's not gold or silver. So it's like an 1800s like wedding band like someone lost in the past. So what's the story behind it? Like something interesting. Just like thinking about it.
But
Can you date your stuff?
Some of them, yes, I can date some of them.
No, but like
Like
you can date coins, but you can how would you date like a ring, for example, or a
well,
you
it's
know.
like you could look at history. It's like when was it in fashion? When was it like trending before?
Okay.
You can look up stuff like that. Like recently said, I found like a makeup compact, like an Art Deco makeup compact from the 1920s. I still had like some powder inside. I'm like, holy. So it's like
Did it work
something
well
like-
with your skin? Did it match?
What's that?
Do you keep all the stuff you find? Or do you throw out some of them?
No, I don't. No.
You throw out some of them?
Well,
No.
I throw out the junk and the iron and all that shit. Yeah. Well, I throw them so it's like recycling, but yeah.
no, Blue. But the question was like, how did you start?
Right.
Like,
Coin
how,
collecting.
From
Coin collecting.
yes, from coin collecting.
no,
Blue
but
was
from coin
like-
collecting.
I'll just start metal detecting.
Oh, that's so cute, Koi. So cute. No, but it's a
Yeah.
so it's a YouTube, my good guy, that's what do you call it? Yeah. So I used to watch like my coins on YouTube. Then apparently it's YouTube started like recommending like metal detecting videos for me.
So it's in the same genre. Okay.
Have you
Yeah,
guys
fair.
seen The Social Dilemma on Netflix?
The what? Dilemma?
Watch The Social Dilemma on Netflix. Have you seen it, Jerry?
What is that? What is that?
Crazy.
Blue is the kind of prime example
Diba?
of
What he just said. When,
So what
when
is
he
that?
said that the algorithm of YouTube figured out a way to recommend
Yeah. Something
basta,
like
watch the Social Dilemma on Netflix. It's like
No. Jared, what's the social dilemma?
it's an eye opener.
It's a.
like, I gotta eat dinner. But ato nang i-discuss next time. Tanaw sa mo. Yeah, ato nang
that.
i-discuss.
Algorithms of
Topic for next Social
Yep.
Dilemma.
Tanaw
Hi,
ninyo.
Jer.
Bye, friends.
I think is it like has it something to do, Jay, with like how social media is affecting your behavior na noon by like
Yes.
weird basically that's what happened to Blue in a way, right?
Yeah. But it's interesting because the people who they're interviewing are people who are really involved in the whole process, like people who used to work for Google, for Facebook, so this is all like legit insider information of how it started out as one thing and then just devolved into something where it's now becoming out of their control. Like even the way the AI of I think it was Google or Facebook or the way the machine learning works, they can't control it. They can't control how smart the computers become and how. So basically, they can't control what Facebook recommends to people. It's all out of their hands. I think that's why Mark Zuckerberg has such a hard time. They keep asking him about why don't you shut down certain Facebook pages and whatnot, because it's it's impossible. The Facebook algorithm machine thing does all of that, and it's impossible for them to keep track of all these things.
Yeah, there's
So
just
watch
so
it.
many.
It's very good. It's super cool and kind of scary. It's almost like the beginning of Skynet, almost.
We almost watched it last night. I was like, Steph, do you want? She's like, oh, I heard Social Dilemma is good. I was like, yeah. Do you want to learn why social media is bad for you? And she looked at me and she's like, yeah, but I want something light.
Steph was like, yeah, no.
No, like seriously, I want something light. Yeah, we went on her phone. So we ended up watching Mordecai.
What's that?
I don't know, like
Fun movie.
like I checked out of social media, and I still watch YouTube, but what I'm really into at the moment is like when like movies are made or like bad movies are made.
Diba you're reading the comments on Pornhub?
No, it's a Reddit page, Pornhub comments. So it's
Okay.
basically no, I don't go to I don't go to Pornhub and watch porn and then just go straight to the comments, Carl.
So you have like a filter. Somebody else is doing it for you, and then just
Yeah, no,
putting
it's
it in
it's other people screen capping Pornhub
Okay.
comments. I don't watch porn. Jesus
Are you
Christ.
gonna get in trouble with your sponsor, Carlo?
No, I don't think
Oh.
so.
YouTube recommended Jersey to Cebu to Stevie.
Yeah,
Thank you,
our NBA fan.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So like I've
I hope
been
you
watching
have
like
TV.
more kanang deep analysis behind the scenes movies
Oh.
that I like.
Was this like Johnny Depp with Mordecai?
Yeah. Stuff
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Koi,
Yeah.
I also watched it in film. Nerd Writers, one good one.
Yeah, Nerd Writer is really good.
Nerd Writer, very top quality videos, and there are a bunch of others that I see, and they're all really good. They analyze the
I watched
movie.
Letters from a Screenwrite. So basically, it breaks down the scripts, and yeah, it's super interesting. Like like apparently the opening of like Independence Day is like a spaceship like ominously like goes shadows the earth.
Yeah,
And it's interesting how that's how it's written, and then you watch the movie, and then how how the director like basically puts out a visual like content for that script. It's cool.
it makes you see how much effort is actually made. No,
Yeah.
you just basta mo na opening shot, but there's like so many things that were considered before they decided, okay, this will be the opening shot. It's just really nice.
Yeah.
And it makes you appreciate like shitty movies that like Michael Bay and the Fast and the Furious franchise. Like like story wise, it's not very good, but like visually and then like the technicalities of it. Like I didn't even think about it. There was a shot of one of the Fast and the Furious movies, na like the camera angle where the car was, something like that. Something you don't even think about as like as like a viewer. Okay, that shot looks cool.
Because
But just
Michael Bay movies are popcorn movies, and then you don't really get to consider anything else. It's like a whole spectacle. Explosion here, orange skin, blue skies.
Orange
that's
skin.
that's why I found Mordecai actually quite good. Like I found the cinematography kind of almost Wes Anderson-esque, but not quite. So it made me to the point where I googled who directed Mordecai.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's like it's
Who was it?
clearly like a satire. I don't know. I didn't know the guy's name. It's Johnny Depp, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, I'm checking it out.
Yeah, but it's clearly a satire. Like I almost felt like they were overacting basically, but they did it on purpose. They're almost cartoon characters in the movie. Yeah, it was fun. It's like a good fun, kind of movie about like art. Kanang, art. I don't know. I don't want to give
Last
away
night
too
I
much.
watched The Devil All the Time, Tom Holland on Netflix.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought it was like a
Pretty good.
movie.
Robert Pattinson, Tom Holland, Skarsgård, the guy who plays it.
But yeah,
Have you-
speaking of Pattinson, I just watched Tenet. God damn, that's a good movie. The new
Is it
Christopher
good?
Nolan
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Where did you watch it? In the cinema?
Yeah, cinema. It's open here.
Like with other people?
Yeah. But like it's like social distancing. We watched it at like last showing at the night. It's like 2 hours 30 minutes. Yeah.
It's like a mind F.
Yeah, but it's like Inception was just crazy. Like it was hard to keep up with Inception. This is easier to digest than Inception. Like the concept is not that out there. Inception was just
No, based from what I read, because in Tenet you have time moving forward and backward at the same time.
Yeah.
This is based on the trailer and what
Yeah.
ever analysis I've seen.
Hmm.
Inception is pretty straightforward. You have a top layer and then you go deeper.
Yeah,
That
but it's
makes
like a dream and a dream and a dream. But Tenet is just like, and I just learned. I watched one of the breakdown videos that the physics behind Tenet is actually like possible. There's a theory in physics na if a particle moves fast enough, it doesn't have to follow the normal order of movement na of time, di ba, na from past to future. So apparently, if a particle is like fast enough, it can move backwards.
Is that E equals MC squared?
Nah, it's like I'm not smart enough to explain it, but that's the gist of it. So Christopher Nolan is just like going like overboard now with like science in his movies. Just
He plays with time. If you notice,
Yeah.
Memento was a movie in reverse. Yeah, even Dunkirk was filmed.
Yeah.
I think three different time frames. You know about it?
Mm.
You have Inception. Crazy.
mm.
But it's a good. You like it? I
Yeah,
can't wait
it's
to
really good. I highly recommend it. I like that better than Inception.
watch. Oh, I like
They're
it.
only showing it in the theaters right now.
I think so, but I'm sure you can go online and like just pay for it, and watch it in the comforts of your home.
I don't think that they're available online.
Really? I thought YouTube does that. Namorag, you pay for it, you rent it.
Not all movies.
Ah, okay.
Not big blockbusters like this. This is yeah.
But I would assume at a time like this, movies would be doing that. You know what I mean? Like, there's not enough seats in the movie place for they're gonna social distance everyone.
Yeah. Well, that's why they're pushing back a lot of movies to December. I think Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out in December.
Bunch of movies just came out on
next year.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Sorry?
next year.
Or
Like,
next year.
there's some movies that just said, "Oh, yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go to Netflix."
Mulan. Mulan said, you know what? Let's just do HBO Max plus a little bit more money. No, sorry.
Disney.
What
Disney Plus.
was the? I don't understand. What was the backlash on Mulan? It's supposed to be China funded. Is that it?
The actress seemed like she was pro the CCP.
What's
Well,
CCP?
Communist Republic of China. Communist Republic
Okay.
of China. So basically, during the Hong Kong protests, before the movie came out, I think she said something like, "Why doesn't Hong Kong just follow the Chinese rules or something like that?"
Mm.
Remember the height of the Hong Kong protests, where the communist China seemed to be oppressing Hong Kong's independence and freedom. She tweeted or she said somewhere, and basically the gist of it was she was supporting the Chinese Communist Party. I don't know what CCP stands for. Damn it! I mean, Chinese.
Maybe, I
Is she
think
Chinese?
it's Chinese
Is she
Communist
Chinese?
Party.
Communist Party, China Communist
Yeah.
Party.
Sorry, that one. She was pro China, and she was not standing by the Hong Kong people who wanted their independence and freedom. So people got upset and were like, everybody, let's boycott Mulan. This girl, we hate her. Blah 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 blah. And
But we'll still buy the iPhones made by Chinese children.
yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
But you know
I
how
don't
it
like
is.
this whole cancel.
They're made by Chinese
Cancel
children.
culture is the worst.
I'm joking. No, but you know what I mean. Like everything's made there. People are like,
I don't
"Oh
like this
no."
whole cancel culture now of like
Somebody shared
Yeah,
something about
people.
cancel culture, why it's wrong. There's like, if you do cancel culture, Mangud, you don't open up a conversation, and that's the
yeah.
conversation is what's important. That in order for there to be change, in order for there to be a better understanding on both sides, diba? don't cancel. You can call out and come up, figure out a way.
You can disagree.
You can disagree and then discuss or debate or
Yeah.
whatever. But don't say, okay, I don't like your opinion. Everybody, let's gang up on this person and then cancel said person. It's a very dangerous. Well, that's again
Yeah, I
a
don't-
very dangerous power of the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, back in the day when somebody was upset about something, they'd have to like, and the avenue was just television or radio. They'd have to like write a letter, to the
Or make-
radio.
Mm.
No, it's way
And then,
back
like,
again.
Yeah. And then people in the radio and the HR and the public, the PR people in the radio would just wipe their asses with your letters, But now, like, I think the Me Too movement really like made it apparent that like that the social, like internet social movement is a thing, Yeah, but it does go overboard sometimes.
Yeah, no, like when kanang yan ba? Like, so what if she said that? Like kanang maybe she's Chinese.
Well, obviously,
Maybe
she's
she's
Chinese.
lived in no, but like
No,
Kanang-
Taiwanese.
like mainland Chinese.
Mm.
Most likely.
Like obviously she thinks that way, diba? Like I'm sure there's a bunch of North Koreans who think they're whatever
leader's
president
best.
or head of their leader is right?
He's the bee's knees.
Diba?
He gives us all gray suits.
Mm. Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
I don't
there's-
get this whole thing about people. They boycott that chick for supporting China, but at the same time, everything they consume is from China, and they only consume it at that price because China does things a certain way. It's a communist government, They can make things cheap.
By the way, Blue, this is your last chance to download TikTok because on Saturday, wala na yung TikTok.
Oh, I have no
US?
intention.
Trump, I think, is putting his foot down against TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok or WhatsApp.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up?
Even WhatsApp, ba? I didn't know about WhatsApp.
Yep.
But WhatsApp is Facebook.
I don't know. No,
WeChat,
WeChat.
Tinali.
Blue.
WeChat.
Bro.
Is it WeChat?
But the
WeChat
Chinese.
is the
WeChat.
next one. WhatsApp was purchased by Facebook.
WhatsApp is
before.
Facebook.
That was it, ba?
So if you want to do your Whoa Blue, this is the best time to do it.
I have no intention of like downloading TikTok. Sorry.
Did you check with Ina?
Huh? The what?
I'm kidding.
So where were we? Oh yeah, like the whole cancel culture. Yeah, yeah, it sucks. Like it's yeah. That's why I checked out of social media. It's just too toxic and people piling on with their opinions and shit. Like, and then like people will cut sound bites and kind of like dissect what you say, and yeah, they don't get the whole context and they just base their anger on the bit that they're focusing on.
Somebody could be recording this
No.
by the thing
Yeah.
over-
When I said like
Yeah.
iPhones were made by Chinese children, they just cut there and they didn't put the part. Oh, I said I'm kidding.
There. Well, wait. Mawalang sponsorship na ni Carlo ron.
Carlos in
Big.
trouble. Bix might be your first and last sponsor because of this
Bix.
conversation.
Bix pro China.
You know the Tane, like
Pero
there's
it's Bix,
those deep fakes. No,
Yeah.
that's the one who gave me the Bix by is Terrence. Terrence
Terrence,
go?
he brought it in.
Yeah.
Or is
He
it his
brought
own
it
brand?
in. He brought it in. He's
From
really that dude's really fit.
Didn't he
No,
used to do?
I think
He used to do trekking and then now he's biking also.
He's do like
Oh,
mountain
he's
climbing. Yeah.
he's a
Right?
trail. He's an ultra endurance trail runner. So he's really fit. Like kanang. So he bikes as a recovery. That's not really him. He doesn't really count that
That's
as like a
recovery?
real exercise. Yeah, bye.
That's
Yes.
impressive.
3-hour bike ride with me. That's recovery for him. Like, that's like
my
an
God.
active recovery day for him.
That's wild.
Yeah.
He's imagine he was
No.
he couldn't do it anymore, but he was training for a 100-mile event trail run.
100-mile trail run.
It's like more than 24 hours by of just moving.
Okay. Philippines.
Huh?
The
I
Philippines?
think I don't know. No. Usually it's like I don't forgot where it was. Vietnam, China, or Thailand. I forgot exactly where.
Go China, sponsor of Bix.
Ah.
I'm kidding. I'm
But
kidding.
yeah,
Parents don't buy.
guy.
Sorry, I don't need to make fun. Please keep sponsoring 0 conversations because apparently we get 15%.
No, you don't.
What?
You don't get anything. It's
There's
zero.
15%. Zero.
I
A blue
mean,
said that.
if you
Hey,
if you come over, I will give you some tablets that you can try if you want.
I think we should
It
all like
actually
drop off.
tastes good.
Is it like
You don't have any cut, man. I think drop off the
they're really getting their money's worth of how much we're talking about Bix?
That's true.
Well,
from China.
People have to stop saying Bix and then China.
Can we go back? Bix, great for a one-man bukkake session.
Oh damn.
I still don't know what that means.
You know what bukkake means?
Why don't you Google it and then choose video?
Yeah, can you? You know how you do the whole
Take
thing?
it out. Take it out, man.
Come on,
Share
Carl.
screen there. Share screen there, man.
I've done research.
The rest of
Share
the what?
screen. Google
share
bukkake video tabs.
Don't share screen.
Why don't you tell me? You know what? If somebody is listening, out of the 6 people, if you're paying attention, can you just
So there's
comment what
6
it
people?
means? I'm
I'm
just
sure they
curious.
know what bukkake means.
I refuse to Google it. You know, but if
Are there
not, it's cool.
I can
Are you-
share my screen, Granka. I can Google it and share my screen.
We'd
Sige
rather you
daw.
don't.
Okay,
Anyway, I can approve it if I think I should post it online.
Can you approve it before it goes live? Before it comes up?
Of course,
Okay.
Well, of course,
of course, I am the admin.
I can always change my screen.
No, Blue, you know what you do para dili makuha ni Carlo? Ikuan sa imong phone bay. Just
Oh yeah.
go to your favorite, you know,
Ano ba?
guy, like, you know, all male orgy.
Here man ako eh. No, here. Ano? He's gone.
Asshole. All right.
Great.
More than that.
I
right.
am God.
You
This
got
chat.
me. You got me.
Right. What's that?
Touche, Carlo. Touche.
Are there 6 people watching? That's so funny. I wonder why they
Wait.
stay.
Yeah. Like, why are there 6 people? Why?
You know,
Like,
Don't you guys have anything better to do with your lives?
I'm surprised.
yeah, no, you
Six
just,
Ostracizing your
Stevie, go back to
yesterday,
watching NBA.
Can you check who's watching, Carlo?
no, I don't know how to check.
I think Steph
Oh.
posted on Instagram who's watching.
Wait, you can check who's watching. How do you?
How does
check?
I can see
There
where
might
it's
be a
coming
way.
from, but I can't check. I don't know. It's too much trouble. I have to go to Facebook and see. But I was talking yesterday to a live streamer.
Watch
His name's
live.
Sven,
Mhm.
and then he streams his games, ba? And he's like top 20 in like Call of Duty Warzone of the Philippines.
Wow.
Is that the mobile
Yeah.
or the phone or in the PC?
The PC good. PC.
Wait. How
And-
come? Fuck.
Sumuka ning blue eh. And then I asked him, like, why do
Blue.
people kanang listen? And a lot of them are do what, like, according to him, a lot of people just do what Steph's doing. Like, they just working and then they just have him in the background. So they hear the game, they hear him talk, and
But this
that's
is
the
Why
thing.
is that really weird? 'Cause
You should go look at the Facebook post emoticon. People are posting comments there. It's not here.
No, but it comes out here.
No, it's not.
On the personal
No, it's
page,
not.
wala comments.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah.
show.
So
No,
it won't
it's
show
the
on the
personal
personal
page.
page.
Daghan kayo.
What are they saying by?
Can you
Are you talking
let's look
Well-
now, Blue. Why don't you share the? You're already looking at it. Why don't you share the screen?
Are they talking about Bix?
You're gonna make me share my screen? You're gonna make me share my
Sa
screen?
mukha ning Blue. Kapoy kay
Is it on
serious,
Carlo's
Blue.
page or on the face the 032?
No, on my personal. So with the StreamYard, I got a
Or
paid
and look at
account.
the Johnny Bautista. Hey, John Amor.
Wait, post-it na lang.
Anyway, yeah. Going back to the streaming, but I spoke to my like little nephew about that because they don't play games anymore. They just watch these streamers play the games.
That's the other
Yeah,
thing.
Jason,
Kind of sad.
No, you know what? I used to record, but I just hated it. I like playing by myself.
Mm.
I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I played Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. It's such a good game. You know, I don't know.
Really?
I have that game. I haven't started playing.
Wait.
It's
More
a-
than
More than
Monster Hunter.
I haven't played Monster Hunter.
Oh, Monster
dude,
Hunter is great. It's awesome.
No, man. Horizon Zero Dawn is such an epic game. I think it came out to the PS4 like 5 years ago or something like that, and then it just got available on Steam. And I played it.
PS5.
It's such a good ass game.
So I was about to pre-order PS5.
Crashed. Website crashed.
No, like the pre-order list like sold out like immediately.
Wow. Really?
Anyway, also I'm thinking if I should wait like with now the cool thing about PS5 is you can play games from like PS4 and PS3 and maybe PS2, I'm not sure. But like that's awesome, Like what do they call it? Backplay. I think they're doing that kay games now in that caliber ba sa 4K whatever will take so long to make that they really wouldn't be able to churn out games that quickly.
I don't know, man. I feel like they've been making the whole time they've been making the PS5. They've also probably been making games
No, but there's only like a handful of games that will be coming out with it.
together. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's like that's like something that they're doing to like compensate for the gaps between the games coming out. Okay, like the games now would be like massive and like a lot better.
They announced if you check the YouTube of the PlayStation event, the new Spider-Man game looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Miles
Right.
Morales.
See, your friend Earl commented on my feed. He said, "Hi Mark, worst nurse, Mark." Yeah, katawa siya. And then Danny replies to Earl and goes, "Nice heel flips though."
Oh,
So,
thanks
you
guys.
know, yeah,
Aw.
you
Change
got
career,
that.
change career.
Thanks, career. Into what?
That's
I don't know.
that's the coach of the Philippine team, Koy, who said that
Oh, yeah?
you have nice
Celebrity.
nice
A
heel
celebrity.
flips.
I have to go, guys. Lunch na me.
All right.
Lunch?
Alright.
Nice
See you,
talking to you
Jay.
guys. To the next one. Ciao, ciao.
Oh, it's 12.
Bye bye.
All right, bro. Bye.
Anyway,
What time is it there today?
11:40. So
3:40.
I've got lunch in 20 minutes
Ah,
ish, and I gotta take a
10:40.
shower. And like that literally came from a long bike ride. Ate really quickly,
you didn't
and
shower?
just to make it to this thing. No, if I showered, it'd be late now. It's a good thing you can't smell me.
Yeah, it's a good thing. My gun.
Yeah.
si Blue naligo dyan, nudlay dyan siya.
Oh yeah, blue looks good.
Mm.
Hide the
Wala pa
dad
ko'y
bod
ligo.
with the long sleeves.
Yeah,
Mm.
dad
Get
bod.
the angle right. Get he's so offended.
He's
Oh,
just-
okay with that.
deep inside, it's just don't cry.
Yeah. No,
Don't
no,
cry.
this me accepting it, man. I'm just accepting, it's my dad bod.
Are you not gonna get into cycling para ma-fit ka para ni Carlo, bay?
Sige man siya gym.
You know
I
what?
don't
With
need
this
to.
whole Corona thing, like I found that like the positive thing that came out of it, kay a lot of my friends from Cebu took up cycling.
There's so
That's
many
good.
now, bay.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
like if you go to a bike shop now and then you try to buy like a new bike, let's say you had a bike in mind, a specific bike, chances are it's sold out here in Cebu.
Manghihis ako. Ah.
Sure, bay.
he just gets a cup.
Yeah, a lot of people took up cycling.
Yeah. So when are you still doing the bicycle shop?
So, yeah, I don't think so. Well, right now it's not a good time because number one, supplies are low. Like
Mm.
it's just hard to get supplies right now, so I wouldn't even know where to start. And I'm kind of late to the game at this point.
You
So
got you got to do something else. You can't just be like a bike shop. How about a
yeah, I
bike
mean,
slash
no, I
coffee
mean,
shop?
actually, man, if I could open up a bike shop, it would be a pretty good idea at this point. But
Like
kanang
a cycling cafe. You should do that. Like two things you're like passionate about:
no, the
coffee
cafe, no
and
one is
bike.
going out by. Like no one is really hanging out in spaces. Like
That's
gamay
true.
kayo, no.
Mm,
Yeah, and I'm still in the process of getting the capital for all of that, man. Like I have to go through all of this government bureaucracy at this point, so
mm,
it's gonna be a while. But I will be like, I'll be launching like a cycling brand, and then
mm-hmm.
just selling kanang what do you call this? Kanang cycling jersey, cycling, kanang like what people really wear while cycling, ba. So I'm excited about that. So I'm just
Mm.
waiting at this point.
That's cool. And will it be like an online shop, or will you consign to like stores and shit?
Right now online, I don't know where to consign yet, but I think I can just do it online. I mean, it's just me, so like it's no real overhead. It's just gonna be an extra source of income,
Okay.
uh, and use the YouTube channel to push
Grow your
to
brand. Grow your
to
brand.
Hmm.
yeah, or no, just to put the message out.
Mm.
Okay, the YouTube, the YouTube has been doing pretty well. Like I'm almost at that
Almost a
monetization
thousand, huh?
stage. Yeah, I think
Almost a
I'm at
thousand.
I'm almost 900 as of today.
Wow,
Nice.
No,
that's
and
pretty
then
good. People, do you know if people actually watch your whole videos? Because your videos are like 20 minutes, right?
no, they're
You
like
get to,
5 to 10.
you get to see the
You get to
analytics and
see, yeah.
like the average. It's like average time people watch it. So yes, you get to see that.
Generally, my average is 40 to 50%.
Mm.
Oh,
And
that's
then they get
No,
bored of you.
that's good.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Like
Like, kanang,
at what
Wait,
point the mona is gonna drop? What's the
boy, usa
average?
pa,
depends on
usa
the
pa ka
video.
Bear
Good.
Science song imong gigamit, bay. Na-hurt ko.
What? What?
Usa pa ka Bear Science song imong gigamit. Na-hurt
If
ko.
I monetize that video that I use your song in can't be monetized anymore.
Ah,
That's gonna be kanang work on my end that does not give return,
really?
unfortunately.
Where does the money go
Yep.
to me? Yeah, no, seriously, let's do it.
Yeah, it would go to you. It would really go
Alright.
to you.
I haven't actually checked. Like I've just like put it out there, and then yeah, it kind of sucks, man. Like like we spoke earlier about me just kind of like overworking myself right now because I had such a big year planned. Like I
Hmm.
was gonna buy a house. The Bear
Oh
Science
yeah.
EP was coming out. We were gonna have a tour, and like really promote the shit out of it. And then now this whole COVID thing happened, and it's just like I was talking to my boss, and she was like, "Don't you want a day? Don't you want 2 days off?" And I was like, "And what? Have 2 days to think about how horrible everything is? No, thank you."
Pero I mean, I don't know. Like I look at it. So with me, with what happened to me is as just like you, I had all of these plans, right? I mean, you heard them in the beginning of the year. I'm sure I talked about them, and they obviously didn't happen. But also at the same time, it's given me an excuse to try different things.
Hmm.
So, like the YouTube is an example of that. Like I've only been doing it since April, I think. No,
Hmm.
and then like I'm able to go hard on it because I just have so much time right now, you know,
Nice.
Hmm.
and it's fine. Like and then I think it'll be an asset that will be pretty important, like a year from now, maybe 2 years from now, if I just keep at it. So I
Yeah.
don't know if I would have done it if the I definitely would not have done it if there was no lockdown or no pandemic,
Hmm.
because I don't know if I could have fit it with my regular life.
Hmm.
No, and I mean because now you're just not doing a lot of things. You're just not kanang uh going out to do stuff anymore. Like we're not going to kiddie parties, or we're not spending time on the road, or we're not going to the barber shop to have the kids haircut. That's like a whole day thing, no?
Mm,
Kanang things like that pa. So now, like, with everybody just home, it's in a way it's like a huge opportunity, of at least for me, to just let's see where this goes,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's what they've been
I
able to
mean,
do.
yeah, like after a few years, I'm sure. How many thousands? Hopefully,
Well,
fingers crossed.
in a way, to me, honestly, the numbers don't I don't care about the number. Like, I care about it being an alternative source of income, no? And
Mm,
because it's fun to do. Is that your dogs? It's
Yeah.
fun to do, no? And it doesn't feel like work. Like, I think of it as those are my video games. Like, I'm playing every time I do it, right?
mm,
And kana, like, if it becomes, since it's fun to do and has the potential to be some sort of asset in the future, actually in the very near future, if that's the case,
Mhm.
my current numbers, I can earn like 500 to 600 pesos a month.
nice.
I mean, but
Yeah.
like,
Pero na,
but that
pang two
that,
bill
that
gas.
yeah, no, but the thing is that grows exponentially. Like,
Mm,
in the beginning, pag April, it took forever to get 100 subscribers, and yeah,
Mhm.
the views were like minuscule. But as,
Yeah.
as when you hit 100, 500 was pretty much like, however long it took me to get 100 is how long it took me to get 500. No, and how long it took me to get 500 is how long it's going to take me to do 1,000.
Mhm.
So the growth is exponential. No,
Yeah. Okay.
so
Guess it takes a while again. Is it? I don't know. It's still hard for me. Well, it's for fun naman sa niya ko. I only post like what once a week. That's
oh
it.
yeah, I think
So
that's enough. I've been able to rock out 3 times a week on
yeah.
videos. Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Well, like it's hard mo nga, so busy kayo, no? Like busy kayo sa work set, so lisod sa kaya.
Yeah, me, I'm
I
I'm pretty
only.
for I'm pretty fortunate that, since my work is, like, I have like my whole marketing business,
Mhm.
but it actually doesn't take that much time out of my life, no?
Yeah.
And it still affords me, to live regularly, which
Mhm.
is, took a while to do that. No, I'm not rich or anything, but pwede na. Get to go on 3-hour bike rides on a weekday.
Yeah, that's also nice. And well, at least that's
Yeah.
like
Huh?
like my side hustles, like with my coins and stuff like that.
Hmm.
You know, like I design like my mats like this,
Yeah, I
like
saw
this
that.
guy
You're
here.
selling those.
Yeah, I think I've sold like almost 100 of these.
Yeah, and you can just keep making them. Kapoy lang the logistics of that blue,
Yeah,
no?
Marag, how's it going logistic? Because I had to buy like I had to factor in like how much ang packaging, ang shipping, like printing of labels. Marag, hasulan eh.
No, but that's the easy part. The hard part is the delivery, the whole, like, the kote part ba. Kanang, 'di
Medyo.
ba, like, once you make the product and it's there, the hard part man is the
It's
delivering.
yeah, logistics lagi.
Yeah, oh.
Like having to it's like logistics includes like no it's like the packaging it ships off with it's like the labels for shipping it's like dropping them
That's what
off
you
sa
mean by
post
the, yeah.
office, yeah. So kung has dagan kay mga steps ba, I have to buy like all those materials. I have to factor the cost there sa cost of the product. I have to
Mm.
like, which is fine because like ay naka times two ang like the product and the shipping ane kay it costs around like $14,
Mm.
and I sell this like almost like $30 each.
Yeah.
So
No, like if you keep at it, that's a product that lasts forever pag yun, diba? I mean, like you don't need to update it ba? Like if you
No.
update it,
you can launder it even. You can
really,
wash it and everything.
yes, you can
But
keep
yeah,
it in your store forever.
it's like hassle lang. Hassle
What
lang
do you
having
do to
deal
sell?
with it.
How do you sell it?
Sa mga Facebook groups, it's like my Instagram na coins. So
You
I
don't
get like a lot of orders.
you
No,
don't
no
get
store.
you don't have like an online store.
No.
Doesn't warrant because Shopify is pretty cheap.
Not since this only a hobby naman said. It's not really like I have to set up a store or what. No. More like
Yeah, but like
hey,
what's Shopify
nice
is like
to have.
$15 a
No.
month.
Well, so the thing is like a Facebook group, so it's like in a coin Facebook groups, there are like thousands, like tens of thousands of people there.
No, but
So there's
then
already a reach.
no, what I mean is
Oh,
it's
with
not
the
the
with the
reach.
payment system.
Like the payment
Yeah, yeah.
system, because if you're doing it on Facebook, what's happening is somebody messages you, you message back, oh yeah, so what's your
Yeah,
details, and they message, and
yeah,
then
right.
that's a
Hassle
lot
lang
of
kaya.
time suck also. Yeah, but and
Yeah,
if you do it with the Shopify, it's like, all right, here's the thing, and yet it's not like they don't know. Most likely, your audience, but like they're familiar with ordering online, so
yeah,
it's not like this is the first time they've ever bought from an online shop. So
yeah.
you know,
More than
and and you're a designer. You
it
kind
doesn't
of
even change. Well, it's a hassle man gud ang, having to set up everything, and I just let it. See, it's not really like a focus man said. It's like more since people wanted something, so I don't know. Okay, why don't I fill that demand like really quick,
yeah,
and
no,
then
but
people
once
have
you
it,
put up
and it's like I'm
but
like,
if you put up a shop, like you just leave it. And then people can Google it, pa, and then your shop comes out.
yeah,
You know, what
but
is your item? What is the item called? What is it? Actually, I've seen it, but I have no idea what it is.
it's like a hunting mat. It's like a coin roll hunting mat. It's basically it's basically like similar to a mouse pad with like lots of information regarding coins, which people don't have to like look through books. They don't have to go through the internet. Everything's
Sounds
there.
boring as shit.
I was gonna say you're such a nerd.
Such a
Nerd.
I don't mind. I mean,
No,
it's fun.
I'm sure there's
No,
merit
but
in it. I
that's
just
no, but that's
comprehend it.
cool. Like, by those are the types of products that people
Well, it's a
you know
It's a
will buy.
niche.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
But so I don't
that's why
know.
the
Like,
people will look for it. Yeah,
I would think about putting up a Shopify and then just put it there and just leave it. Like, kadang instead of saying, hey, if you guys want to buy on the Facebook group, you just put a link to the Shopify store. Guys, if you want to order, pack, here it is. And then
yeah.
that's it.
I
Guys, so
mean,
you
maybe
have that back and forth ba?
maybe if I have more na lang, because like so this specific one is only for mga it's like the penny, just 1 cent. Well, like there's still nickels, there's still dimes, there's still all this other stuff, and people are like looking for other denominations.
So are you designing another one?
They want me to, but I'm like, I'll think about it. I have too much stuff on my plate right now.
Blue, how does your wife feel about your old man hobbies?
my old man hobbies.
Yeah,
What do you
because
think?
and for like I this is coming from a place of love. It sounds really boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
like, is your wife like stoked? Because like I know, like, if you're with someone and then you're like, when I was
where
super
there are a lot of like perspectives if you look at it. Koi. I think some people like
Dude,
love.
don't listen to him. Don't
What?
take him seriously.
I will take it seriously.
no,
Right.
It's boring
Good
to
girl, Freya.
him.
Good
It's
girl, Freya.
boring to him, but obviously
kidding.
there's a big group of people that are interested in this thing.
Wait,
You
no,
know?
no. I want
But
to
it's your
Fine.
wife, like,
Fine,
it's your
answer
wife.
him.
explain it. I want to be all right. Here's going. I was like, to answer your question, if my wife, supports it or not, why do you think I have this corner?
Because she has the rest of the house.
She
She's
has
like,
this
you
like, small
keep
corner
that.
here.
You do whatever the fuck you want with that wall.
Well,
That's probably true.
yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, I can see the back with the plants and everything. It looks really nice.
There's no shame in that, Blue. Like in the house that we bought in Mandaue, I have
Mhm.
like one little. I have the worst room in the house where I can put all of my bike stuff. There's no windows.
Well, at least you
There's
have a. Well, yeah.
there's
I also have
barely
that.
any light.
Like my storage place is where all my gears are.
Because
So
I just like, like I find that okay, when I was with my ex, like I got into like De Niro and like Scorsese movies,
Mhm.
and like to me they're objectively really good, but then like some people are just not into that. You know what I mean? And it was like kind of like, oh, what do we watch tonight? And it's like,
they're
Goodfellas.
boring. They're boring.
Uh, but does your wife like go with you when you like hunt for coins? Or is she like, yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing.
Every now and then, like
Yeah.
she sits, like she brings a chair, reads a book under a tree, and just like relax there. Yeah. And if you're wondering why everything's like nice at the back, more not here. Ako rin ako nag-decorate tanan. So yeah. It's mine.
Carlos' face is like you're walking straight into it, Blue.
I know. Sige lang, good.
Anyway,
And
but
Anyway,
also,
guys, this
Koy, I
has been
don't think you. I
What?
wait, one last thing. So I don't think you can expect your significant other to share your specific interests.
like love. Yeah.
No,
So
like
what
obviously,
are
like also say,
wait?
but like that's the main
What are
thing.
your interests, Koi?
I don't know, like skating, surfing, movies. But yeah, I realized, but like what I'm into is it's not actually what other people are into. Yeah, more like, to me, it might be the most interesting thing. It might be the
Mm.
best thing ever. But then to other people, it just doesn't translate.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess like like
Like
I don't
Carlo
like
wakes up at
biking.
5 in the morning to like go cycling.
Yeah. I don't
5:30
like
today.
cycling.
5:30.
Even even like stationary like cycling, I hate it.
No, that's the worst though. I can't do that. I barely last an hour stationary cycling.
Do
It's
you
very
ano,
different.
do you do katong the Zwift?
No, I
Zu-
don't do Zwift.
No, no,
That's
no.
indoor. I can't do any. I can't. I don't have the motivation to do any sort of indoor cycling. I
Yeah, and
I barely did it for a month because of the
Ina is
lockdown.
so
But
ano eh.
after
Si Ina is so addicted to the peloton. Grabe kaya.
Peloton,
Yeah, addicted kaya.
Anyway, guys, it's been nice hanging. And Blue, let's do this again.
Yeah.
Blue, you are always welcome in the
I'm still
stream,
all
the
right.
chat.
To those people like watching this, but I still have no idea as to why I'm in their chat room. But
Well, to the three people who are
I think it's
left
to
after a 2 hour
I think it's to make
conversation.
fun
Oh,
of me.
bye. We've known you like since forever, like fuck it. And this is not like, aside from Carlos selling Bix, like this is just hanging out.
Oh, you should send us examples of Bix.
I use them by.
I
I
mean,
don't get enough
we're
to
God,
send them
stop
over.
promoting this shit.
grabe.
It's like
Patihit na mo, like,
overkill.
ship
We
Bix
might as
sa
well
mo
call this
eh.
the Bix episode.
Teka.
Well, with
Okay.
any luck, the next time we do have another live stream, it's going to have another sponsor or the same or whoever. I do.
How about like a bike shop?
It's sus by that would be a dream.
Yeah.
Like somebody, what if somebody just gives me a bike? Yes, I will accept the bike, whatever it is.
Anyway, guys, I need to go. It's been
See you,
fun.
Koi.
Love
All
you.
right, Koi.
Look after yourselves.
Yeah. See you,
Bye.
man.
See ya.
See you guys.
You going to Blue?
Are you having lunch, ba?
No one's called me yet, but probably very soon.
I guess I can inform you then the name of name of the baby. Mangluod to.
What's the name of the baby?
So Carl, so the name of our baby, like now that Jason, Jeremy, and Coy are not here. But yeah, it's Noah Gray.
Why did you say
Yeah.
it when they were around?
Well, I was trying to say it when they were still around because Ina
Did
was
you
fine with
forget
it.
the name? Did you know? Did you forget the name of your baby? That's why you couldn't say it.
Of course not. I'm the one who
No,
chose the name.
Ina's fine. So you got her. You got her blessing to say the name out loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it? Sorry, Noah
But
Gray.
then, yeah.
Noah.
But then, like,
Is there any particular reason, or just that it sounds good, or
well, we wanted like a second name, a caller. Then, I don't want another Blue. So we found
okay.
like a masculine color. I guess like gray. But yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
like
Noah.
Logan Gray.
Yeah,
Is that
you had to look for a name that sounded good with the gray name. Okay.
Yeah, with a gray. Yeah, so like Noah Gray, and which it sounds good. Said biblical. It's like short enough where it's like it's 2 syllables, 1 syllable works well. So, all right, fine.
Mm,
I just had to share it while
yeah,
wala
I
na
just
sila, no? No, but I
I
was
just
trying to
thought of
share it.
I
Not
just thought of
kidding.
Grey's Anatomy. Ah, yeah, you just couldn't get it in the topic,
Yeah, I couldn't get into
or what?
because mag weird sa kaya
Yeah.
yeah, but BT dubs, guys. Yeah, no, it was just weird. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Wait,
mana.
how's your YouTube, Blue? Let's look at your YouTube.
Starting. I mean, I release like a video every Friday morning. Mona kong thing because because I usually hunt like every weekend and then edit stuff after work. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I think like if you're just consistent, then
yeah.
can
I think the past. So I started with like how many? 80 kapin subscribers, and after a month, I gained like 48 or 50. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it's just like
yeah, I
it's just
I
it's
realized
for
it's really a
fun.
grind.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, well,
like
it's all for
the
fun.
beginning. Yeah, like the beginning, no. I mean,
Yeah, like like even for me, like I still consider it still the beginning. It's still a grind. No, but like I think that the trick is to just be consistent, but because like over time the videos get better, you get faster at making them, more
yeah,
people find out about them. No, especially
that's
something
what I noticed.
specific like yours.
Yeah, like Ina this morning, well, last night was like, wait, are you done editing your video now? Yeah, like, you're fast na lagi. I'm like, well, after like how many videos I have to be?
By when I made like my first 50 videos, I was doing it on an
How
i3.
many videos do you have?
Now I don't know, like
Yeah,
70.
jeez, wow, well,
Yeah,
wow,
man.
well, it's toast to you,
That's
man.
the that's the name of the game, man.
I only have like 10.
Oh yeah,
I
I got
think.
78. I have 78 videos, and then maybe
Jeez,
60 of them is like bike stuff.
yeah, it's the grind,
Maybe
no? The initial grind.
Yeah,
But
but like the nice thing with you is like it's super specific. I find
it's
that
like
the very
yeah,
specific
it's like
stuff.
super and not just that, because so it's what I've noticed, like after watching like several mga YouTubers like regarding like metal detecting said,
Mm,
each one, so it's like metal detecting, like in and of itself is already a niche. There
mm.
are more specific sub niches within
Ah, for sure.
where you're like, oh yeah, like this guy only talks about like how tos. This guy talks about like finding stuff, which is me, and this guy talks about like product reviews. So like what I
But the ISIS. Okay, so the how-tos, product reviews are kind of self-explanatory, and then what you're doing
mhm,
is the finding stuff, right?
yeah.
The way I look at it, to me, those are my like rides, like
Mhm.
kanang like just it's just like okay, this is a ride that today, and yeah, this is
Your
what happened, and no, but
exploration, yeah.
yeah, for example, but those actually don't do that well compared to kanang reviews or how-tos,
Yeah,
no?
that's what I've noticed. That
So
yeah.
I would mix it up a little bit. I would add because so like so for example me, I am not much of a how-to person. Like I just don't have that's just not my personality, but I will share
Mhm,
a video now and then about kanang kanang a teaching video. So like one video that
mhm.
I have that's doing really well is like how to choose your first gravel bike,
Yeah.
no?
Well, actually, I do have like I have a list of like as video ideas. One of them is like, yes, what are the tools that I use and why I use them. So like, that's one of my ideas now. Like it's what's inside my like the pouch that I bring around and why do I bring those tools around. So it's stuff like that. More small ideas
I
now.
I actually think in the beginning you're better off doing those videos.
Yeah.
like
Think.
like for
Yeah.
example, because in terms of getting people, but like so for example you said like what are the tools you use, I would
Mhm.
reword them and then just say metal detect what is the tool that you use, what is the exact name, brand, and model?
There are like several
Name
tools
one
I
just
bring
so
with me.
okay, whatever,
Uh,
like say Sony metal detecting GX100, and
yeah.
then you go kanang review after 1 year of use, or review after 30 hours, or just review kanang like your or first or thoughts about the Sony metal detecting GX100, whatever it is, no?
Mhm.
Kanang like
Like
because
specific words.
yeah. And then because
Uh,
people, that's what people search for. Like, oh, I want to get into metal detecting. Oh, this guy's selling the Sony whatever. Is it any good? Search us on YouTube. And especially if you don't see a lot of videos about that specific product,
mhm.
that might be a good thing to do. And it's probably a video that it's not gonna take you that long to make either. Like,
Yeah, it should be like
diba?
short lang. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. 5 minutes
Actually,
just
good
talking
idea.
about it.
I might like look into the. Yeah, because like so yeah, like, there's like so many like tools that are involved,
Hmm.
which is like shocking when all you do is just like find metal like, buried underground. But there are like so many tools. I'm like, holy shit. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So you can a good strategy would be to make videos about those tools. Like if I knew how to do like I've done versions of that like reviews for example,
Hmm.
but the thing is it's really not that complicated, like a bike, the wheels, what else am I going to review ba? And then
Yeah.
there are some components that I just don't have the what do you call this, the know-how. Like let's say
Hmm.
the group
Yeah.
set, the chain, there's so many other bike videos or bike YouTubers that can talk about it much better than me. I just don't know, and it's just not my personality to find out. So instead of forcing it, I'm trying to find like these evergreen videos that will get views and hopefully subscribers over time that I am legitimately knowledgeable about. No,
Yeah.
so yeah, right. So kind of like, but if that's your thing, if you're able to talk about the specific tools in detail and why you like them, why you don't, basically a review. If you're comfortable doing that, those things do really well. And then you can
Yeah,
fit
man.
in your find, what did you call them? Your find videos, your
Yeah, like finds.
the finds. Oh,
They don't have to be
yeah.
long, though. If it's
No,
just
they
gonna be
don't.
like, it's like thoughts and reviews on this like specific like it's like shovel or what? Because these
Yeah,
are like specialized. Because like, these are like specialized like shovels. So I mean,
it could be. But if you only have 2 or 3 minutes of kanang, like, I don't think about length. Although if you can make a really interesting 10-minute video,
mhm.
that would be better, no? But if all you have to say is worth 3 minutes or 4 minutes, then don't make it 10 minutes just to make it 10 minutes, no? The reason why it's
Mm.
better is because once you monetize, you can actually put more ads on a 10-minute video.
Not for
Yeah,
now.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
literally the cutoff. The cutoff is literally 10 minutes. If you have 10 minutes, you can put more
Oh,
than
you know how to
one
do
ad
that?
slot. Yeah, it
Oh,
seems.
I didn't
I
know
haven't
that.
tried. Yeah,
Oh, well,
the
you will once you reach like 1,000, and you can
oh
have your,
man,
I think you can have your custom, I don't know, web address,
huh?
and not just like random like gibberish, like your YouTube web
Ah,
address.
I have my own.
Oh, really?
It's Carlito123.
In YouTube? No, no.
Yeah, it's youtube.com/user/Carlito123.
You
I've had
share
that since
that?
forever.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, your address sucks.
How the fuck did
Yeah.
you do that?
I don't know how I did it. I've had that since forever.
No,
Well,
because it tells me like, yeah, you can have that once you're like 1,000
well,
followers.
maybe this is an old because I've had this is basically my YouTube channel since the very beginning of my Gmail life. So maybe
Oh,
before they had that, maybe you're able to do that. Pa. Well, anyway,
maybe.
Blue, I gotta
Yeah.
eat lunch, man.
Yeah, like, same. Well, I have to sleep, but yeah.
Well, good to chat. Bye.
All right, man.
If you wanna talk YouTube nerdery, uh, I am available
YouTube
because
nerdery.
I'm a I don't know I'm converted on YouTube. I am sold on
What
its
like YouTube?
effectivity.
Like now, YouTube is my source of news.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
it.
watch it as you don't watch it as entertainment, no? That's my entertainment, YouTube, man. Good. So I
Well,
kind of have an idea in terms of what content to make.
I watch it as both. So it's
Mm.
my feed is usually, yeah, it's like my hobby and news. Like
Okay.
it's so weird na I'm getting my news from comedians now because
Yeah, I don't look
that's
at
the
the
whole
news.
that's the whole uh anyway, it's not go political. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta
yeah.
eat.
All
I
right.
gotta eat.
All right, man.
All right.
Nice chatting with you.
See you. Bye. Nice
See
chatting.
ya.
Ciao. Bye.
Bix. All right.
Drink it after your long workouts. Okay. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.